Yo, people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for another watch along. Big up your damn selves in the building. Make sure you smash up the likes every single time and subscribe if you are new. Watch along day, Chelsea versus Palace. I am bricking it, really bricking it. Apologies, we didn't get the preview out today. That's my bad. I passed out. That Man United performance, that Aston Villa performance yesterday just rattled me so much. I needed to take a breather. The shops closed. The local boss man closed his doors before I could get there because obviously the injury time was like 9 minutes and it was like 10:05 when this game finished. And I know, because I'd spent the whole day shopping, right? I'd spent the whole day buying up stuff for my cousins, siblings, Boxing Day. And I knew I was running low on energy. I needed that Red Bull or that Monster just to get me through, record the preview late, get it done overnight, and then bang out in the morning. Brother, didn't get to the shops, therefore didn't get the energy boost, and then just passed out and died. So apologies. But if I was to do that preview, I would have said the same shit I'm going to say now. I'm not confident. I am bricking it. All right. Not only do we have some key players missing, but Eze and Elise, I couldn't be more scared of you right now. If you could have mercy, if you can show mercy, I would greatly appreciate it because I can just see us getting absolutely twanged. I can't lie. So that's the first thing I'm going to get out of the way. I'm not confident. The second thing is I'm so glad I'm not seeing Sterling. I just, Sterling's done one of them things that, you need rehabilitation for. You need time. Time heals all wounds. Sterling has done something in the previous game that has taken me days to get over. I'm still annoyed with him, but I'm slowly calming down. So it's good that he's not here today because I don't think I'm ready to see him again. I don't think I'm ready to reignite the partnership. I think it's good for him to be suspended. We'll see you against Luton potentially. But yeah, just a little bit of space, time and space is needed away from him. Now, yeah, there's no diving for penalties and crap like that. Yeah, all good. Now, today, Pochettino is under immense pressure. Okay, he's been under immense pressure for weeks. He is under immense pressure right now. He is game by game, as far as I can see it, from a fan perspective, from somebody who wanted him in the door in the first place. It is a game by game situation with him right now, because even with him riding through this period and he's not being sacked and he's not, being given the P45, my confidence in this guy is tumbling, because regardless of the factors, regardless of the injuries, regardless of the difficulty of dealing with the in and out and the fluctuation of players in the team and whatnot, facts still remain. You are misprofiling players. You are not playing players in their correct position. You are not really showing that this team has got any sort of style about it. And I'm not talking about back to front Pep Guardiola, but I'm just asking for you to put down some bare basics in this team right now. Let this team be able to do the bare basics. Sometimes it's down to individual errors, 100%. Sometimes it's down to foolishness in the final third. But just the general play on and off the ball is a mess. It's a mess. It's a car crash. And it's getting worse and worse as the season goes on. The team is looking worse and worse. So I really need you in this match today. Not only do we need the 3 points, but I need a good performance. I need a good performance because I can't be a hypocrite. I've said so many times about Manchester United this season, regardless, even with them picking up results, the performances ain't looking good. Now, obviously, Ten Hag's in his second season, so there's a little bit of context to that. But the performances recently have been so bad, that you're making me question what you're actually even trying to do. What are you doing in the week? What are you doing in the week? We need to see some proof for what you are doing in the week. We need to see some evidence, some cold evidence. So I'm worried for him because I'm not Poch out. I'm worried for him because there is a breaking point and there is a line to be drawn under these results. Like you just can't be in a relegation battle. I've said it with the previous manager in Potter. I've said it with managers previously. You can't be in a relegation battle. And if you lose a game today and then you go to Luton away on Saturday, suddenly not only are you in the depths of hell in terms of the position in the Premier League, but you've also then got a tough fixture list coming up in January onwards with Liverpool. And we still have to go away to Arsenal. We still have to travel to Manchester City. We still have to, we still have to play these games. So we need points. We need points. The performances at the start of the season were pretty decent. There was some good performances in there. There was some bad ones, but there was quite a few good ones. But they're slowly fading. And it's very, and the reason why I'm more worried for him is because it's very rare that you see managers come out of this. It's very rare that you see managers get through these periods and come out to see the other side, to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So don't let this go on too long, because it's been long enough. That's all I'm saying. Let's see what's going on in the comments. It's been a lot of misprofiling. You know, we can go all the way back to Chilwell at left wing. We can go to Colwell at left back. We can go to Enzo in the 10. We can go to so many instances. It's not always been injuries. It's a lack of, it feels kahunas to play a Matson or a Matos or whoever you have to play sometimes just to keep the balance of the team. I think the balance for me is more important than chucking in the odd youngster. We've seen other teams chuck in the odd youngster. It doesn't mean that everything's going to just fall. It doesn't mean a car crash. It doesn't mean everything's going to fall to pieces. You can chuck in an odd youngster here and there, but the overall chemistry and balance of the team is getting sacrificed, and that's something that's, you know, it's troubling, because we don't seem to be learning from our mistakes, and the substitutions are too late. The substitutions need to be made way earlier. I said for the last match, for me personally, that Sterling situation, that was an opportunity to hook him. That was an opportunity to make an example of him, to lay down the letter of the law, to say, listen, I'm not taking this shit. My job is under pressure. I'm under scrutiny. This team is in mid-table. We need results. And you, as a senior individual in that attack, is pissing around by not passing the ball to Palmer, not passing the ball to Jackson. It's a disgrace. He should have hooked him that day. That minute, he should have hooked him. If he had bottle about him, he would have hooked him. And that's what concerns me. Most top managers, most even characters in the game, talk about managers, they got a character. They got a distinct character about them, something that you know them for, whether it's Mourinho, Conte, etc. They would have hooked him. They should have hooked him. He should have taken him off that moment, made an example of him, let him walk off that pitch and hold that, honestly. So I need more. I need more. We've spoken about the ownership, right? We've spoken about these players. They've been cussed. But you also have to rise, bro. You have to rise. Because I rated you much better than this. If you were some any old scrub manager that didn't have the experience, that hadn't been in the league before, that hadn't gone and done their trials and tribulations at Espanyol, Southampton, Tottenham, PSG, if you were just any old scrub and any old rookie former player that just got put in the position of manager, I wouldn't even be surprised. I wouldn't even be disappointed, because I'll be like, that's what you get. You hire someone of mediocre, you know, level, and you get mediocrity. But you're not meant to be that. You're meant to be more than qualified for where we are. So let's see what happens. I'll see in some of the comments. Let's see what happens in this lineup. What I would hope for is a goalkeeper in goal, which I'm sure we're going to get. I would love for Gusto to start. I would again call for Matson, because I feel like if you're going to play Mudryk, and you are at left wing, Mudryk needs help. Mudryk needs support. Mudryk is not, in my opinion, good enough just in general as a footballer. I'm not even going to get into specifics in attributes, or just in general. He is not a good enough footballer to not have support on that flank. He needs a fullback that can overlap, underlap, combine, give an option. And then, of course, when the fullback is trying to defend, there is a distraction. There is a decoy. I think Mudryk needs that. If Sterling was over there and Sterling was feeling like he could be asked that day to do the basics, the Burnleys, the Lutons, right? Those performances, then obviously Sterling is capable and has enough experience to not have a fullback and potentially have a Colwell back there, just, you know, balancing that side. Sterling defensively doesn't always get back. Colwell doesn't get forward. You know, it's a bit of balance. But for Mudryk, I expect him to work his ass off, because he's young. He's always in the gym. So there should be that back and forth. You help me attack, I'll help you defend. I would love to see that. We're not going to see it though, but that would be great, because we're at home to Palace, and I know Elise is on that side, and I know it could get sticky. I think it's going to be sticky regardless. I don't think it makes a difference who plays out there. We're going to get twanged at some point by Elise and an Eze overload and a double up. but at least give them something on the other side. At least give them something to think about going the other way. Make Elise track back. Make him work hard. Make him spend some of his energy on defensive duties. Some people are saying Matson's going to play right wing. We haven't really seen that since. I mean, sometimes he's come off the bench and played there. Sometimes we've seen him at right back off the bench or right wing back or whatever when we're leading or whatever. We haven't really seen him play right wing consistently since maybe pre-season when he was kind of interchanging with Angelo, who's at Strasbourg. Listen, if he's playing right wing, then it is what it is. It's better than, I guess, not playing him at all. Madueke can't play on the right wing when there's no Sterling and there's no Palmer. I would be very concerned for them. I'm already concerned for Madueke, but I'd be very concerned. It's very similar to when he brought Gusto on to go and play left back. And you know, Matson was right there. If you're not going to play Madueke in a game like this where you're at home, you're not going to start him right wing to have that balance between him and Gusto. You're not going to give him the opportunity to go at players, take them on, rip people up, put some pressure on that fullback, try and become some sort of effective output winger. To do that, minutes are going to need to be given. If you're not going to give him that opportunity, then Madueke doesn't really need to be here. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those situations where I know sometimes you would slowly integrate a player, or you would, you would take time with them. You wouldn't throw them in. I'm not saying that, but you literally don't have any other right winger. There is no other. Matson is not a right winger, right? Until he has some sort of Bukayo Saka season, he's not a right winger. Mudryk is not a right winger. Nkunku is not a right winger. Jackson, Broya, nobody can play over there. There is no right winger in this whole squad. And you still don't want to start him? That's crazy. That's crazy. So if you're not going to start him, I don't know. In January, something needs to be looked at for that one. But we shall see what happens. People are saying Caicedo could be ill. I don't know what's going on with that. We're just going to have to see. We're just going to have to see. We're just going to have to see. I got a fresh trim today because I was hoping that it would have some sort of effect. Have some sort of effect on the team, potentially. I don't know. I got a new shirt. You know what I mean? This nice. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best. Will it work? Who knows? But I'm doing all I can. I'm doing all I can. I like this kit. That's the only thing I could take from the Wolves' performance was I like the kit. I looked at the kit. I saw them wearing the kit. I said, that looks good. That's all I took from that game. There was no other positive apart from that kit looks nice. That's a nice kit. And that's it. Yes, listen, I would love to be on free kicks tonight. Unfortunately, I can't be there to help the team. As you saw at the end of that free kick, I sustained an injury. I did play on into the next challenge, which I think was crossbar challenge. And as you saw with the penalties, I really struggled. And I was really playing on an injury. So I'm out, unfortunately, with an injury. It seems to be a Chelsea thing. When you wear the kit, when you wear the cloth, the crest, you get injured. That's what happens. Even when you're not even an athlete, even when you're not even playing, training. I'm just here. I just wanted to put the kit on one day, kick a ball, still got injured. But yeah, I would love to be on free kicks, but unfortunately it's not possible. So it is what it is. You just have to hold that. Yeah, I saw Fuad quote this. He was like, hands on the hip technique is mad. I didn't actually do that on purpose. If you saw the 2 free kicks previously, one I under hit Grizz in the arse. I was going in the same direction. The other one I hit too heavy over the bar. It was like Goldilocks. Do you know what I mean? It was like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It was too hot, too cold. Do you know what I mean? I was trying to find the middle ground. I found it. So the hand on the hip thing, I don't know where that came from because I ain't never done that before in my life. But hey, it worked. Oh dear, it's a madness. The next one is Friday because obviously we cover tomorrow Arsenal, Brighton, Arsenal, West Ham, Tottenham, Brighton is double header tomorrow. We'll cover that. So then Friday will be the roundup because obviously the game week would have finished. So yeah, Friday. And then the preview has to be banged out immediately because we play 12:30 against Luton. So I'll probably end up try and record it up. I put that up at that studio and just get it done and get it out to you guys. Predictions for today. I can't see a win. I'm not going to lie. I don't think Nkuku will start because I don't think he's ready. But we don't know because it's up to the medics. And people are going to be pissed if he doesn't start because we need him to start because he's all we've got in that attack because we don't trust our young strikers and we don't trust our young wingers. We don't have anybody out there that we can really trust. So Nkuku is like a must for everyone to start. I don't think he will. I think he'll probably be on the bench. He might start against Luton. It's tough to see anything other than a draw and L. I can, you know, when you've seen as many L's as we've seen this calendar year, you can see L's so easily. Like L's are just imprinted in your head. Do you know what I mean? You just know an L is on the way. I'm trying to be optimistic and think that we will get something. But a draw is an L as well at this point. You know, a draw is a defeat. So unless we win the game, we've lost. That's how I see it right now. So I'm not confident. I'm not confident. I had a 1-1 in my head. It could easily be worse. Could easily be worse. But let's see. I think Palace are as well on a very long stretch without a win. Let me just take a look at Palace's recent form going into this game. Lineups are in about 8 minutes. Smash up the likes if you haven't already, people. Palace, 2 defeats out of the last 5. No wins out of the last 5. Let's see how long this is backdated. So those are the last 5. Lost to Luton, lost to Everton. They haven't won in 7. They haven't won in 7 games. From what I'm seeing here, they haven't won in 7 games. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 7 games. They've failed to win their last 7. They lost at home to Everton, lost away to Luton, drew with West Ham, lost to Bournemouth, lost to Liverpool, drew with City, drew with Brighton. Where are they in the table? 15th. 4 points behind us, 3 points above the relegation zone. That's Crystal Palace. A team that, you know, we should be beating at home and we shouldn't even have to think twice, but you know what we're on. When you're 3 points behind Bournemouth in the table, you know you're in trouble. You know you're in big trouble. Oh dear. Let's see. We're 9 points behind Manchester United now. We don't win today. Or we don't, you know, 9 points as it stands. Palace hasn't beaten us since 2017. I'm pretty sure did we do the double over them last year? There's not many teams we did a double over. I think it might have been them and maybe Bournemouth, and that was maybe it. I can remember. And also Jackson goes to AFCON soon. Yes, he does. So I remember that as well. That's another thing to add to the list of absentees. Lavia off the bench. Yeah, I would assume that Lavia will be on the bench for sure. He will not start that game unless we are really risking him and we are so desperate in midfield where Caicedo is ill. Leslie Okachuku obviously come off with some sort of little niggling injury there in the 60th minute against Wolves. If he's not back, because I didn't get time to check the presser and everything, we might have no choice. We might have no choice. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Lineups will be out soon, so we're gonna find out the hard way. At this point, the press conferences and the injury updates don't even mean anything because so much can change in the 24 hours that they're released. Anything can happen. We just don't know who scores for us. Nkuku, if he plays, if he gets a minute or two, it's the only person I would back to score at the moment. Maybe someone from centre back from a set piece. Another thing that I forgot to mention in my review that is annoying me, and it annoyed me a lot in the game. Why are we taking all of our corners short? Why are we not putting the ball into the box immediately? We are throwing up 3, at a time 4 centre backs, but most of the time minimum 3 centre backs, sometimes 4. And in that last game we had Okachuku as well, who's of a decent height. Why are we taking the corners short? I don't understand. I don't understand that. Nkuku starts apparently. Okay. Now, I don't want to get too excited because touch wood, he doesn't pull up. That's all I'm saying, innit? Touch wood, he doesn't pull up injured in this match. So let me not get too excited. I'll get excited if it leads to us winning and he's fine at the end of the game. I know that sounds hella really, man, that is such a normal saying and you're still running away with it. Yeah, I know it's hella cautious of me to say that, but I have to because this is Chelsea, man. Can't get excited for that. Can't lie, because something can happen. Something can go wrong. Okay. So Olivia did confirm that Nkunku makes his first Premier League start for Chelsea tonight. I wish him all the best. Team news is up next. And they did tease it about 2 minutes ago with the Nkunku picture. So yeah. Cole will be at left back. He will definitely be at left back. I don't have any doubt. Guys keep saying I'm early, but this is the new starting time for Chelsea games for the rest of the season. We come in an hour and a half. I think it's always good for us to talk out how we're feeling before the lineups come out now. You know, we come, we talk. And then when the lineups drop, we panic. I like having a bit of suspense and build up before the panic. Because otherwise we just start the stream with panic and with chaos. That's not healthy. It's better to start like this. All right, the lineups are out apparently. Well, no, they're out. They'll be out in 2 minutes, really. I don't think they're out. No, they're not. And when I mean out, I mean Chelsea have put them out. But there might have been a leak. It's only 2 minutes now, so. So that means the front line is probably going to be Jackson with Nkunku just behind him. Because there's something from preseason there, at least. Broyo there isn't. And then Mudryk on the left, Maatsen on the right. If you guys are telling me Maatsen's going to start and he really clearly doesn't want to play Madueke at all. Enzo and Caicedo, I'm going to assume they don't play. Gallagher in the midfield next to, I don't know who. Matos, I don't know who. Who can we actually even play in midfield? We actually, funnily enough, we actually need Andre Santos right now. If Andre Santos was at Chelsea, he'd be starting today because there's actually nobody else. We actually need Andre Santos. We need Andre Santos more than Nottingham Forest need him. That's how mad it is. We need him more than Nottingham Forest. Right, the lineup's out. Caicedo starts. Okay. Well, it's good to see that he's back with Gallagher. So yeah. Lineup is going to be on screen in a moment. Petrovic in goal. Gusto. Disasi. Badiashile. Colwell. Gallagher. Caicedo. Maatsen. Nkunku. Mudryk, Jackson. That's your team. Interesting. I mean, this is very damning for Madueke. Very, very damning. Because this manager has refused to use he's refused to use Maatsen at every given opportunity. So the fact that he's chosen Maatsen over Madueke is crazy. It must be for maybe defensive contribution. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of is defensive contribution. Wow. What a big call. All right. Let me try and get these up on screen. I'm going to go through our bench in just a moment, but the Chelsea lineup is now on screen. Palace is coming next. Take these in, people. Take them in. Lineups dropped. We'll talk about it. Let's see what the bench is saying. This bench is going to be so depleted. This bench is going to be absolutely bare bones. Bare bones bench. Yep. Yep. Wow. This is mad. We don't have much. Got 2 goalkeepers on the bench again. That is something that, again, is not spoken about enough. Why do we have 2 goalkeepers on the bench? Like, I've never seen a game. Well, I've seen only maybe a handful where you've actually needed to have 2 keepers on the bench because both keepers have got injured in the same match. Why do we have 2 goalkeepers on the bench? Why is there not an academy player taking up a spot there? It's just a waste. It's not a big, it's not like a massive, but it's a waste. It's a waste of a spot on the bench. It's a waste of a potential, you know, tactical play or move that you can make as a manager when you look into your bench. You just wasted a spot. It's odd. Rorio, Madueke, both on the bench. Lavia's on the bench as well. Silva and young players and all these goalkeepers as well. Okay. Bench done. So the bench will be on screen now and in rotation with the 11. And then we're going to bring Palace into this and see what the Palace team is saying. Yeah, why is Washington great? Yeah, why is Washington not on the bench? Washington costs 20 million. We don't have many forward options. Our strikers are not banging in the goals. Why is Bergstrom on the bench and not Washington? Why? Our under 21s are not more important than our first team. Even if he's playing an under 21s game the night before, I'd rather him be on the bench for us. I'd much prefer that. I think it's more important that we have an he could come on, he might score. You never know. It's better to have him than to have 2 keepers. Palace starting 11's pretty much as I had it, so I'm going to put that up now. 20 million, and you can't make the Chelsea bench in an injury crisis. I don't care how old you are. That's very strange. That's very strange. 20 million. He wasn't cheap. He was not cheap. All right, that's the Palace team, and the Palace bench is next. Let's see. Eze and Elise, of course, are starting. So that's a worry. But we knew that. Matthews is on the bench for Palace. So is Tompkins. Do they have any threats on that bench? I'm not recognizing a lot of these guys. Oh boy. Boy, do we need a win today, people. I am bricking it. I'm bricking it because I don't know what they're gonna do. If this managerial one doesn't work out, man, they should be. I think somebody else has to be sacked as well. I can't lie. I'm looking at sporting directors. I'm looking at, yeah, those are probably the only guys we can realistically get rid of. I don't know. Someone else has got to hold the smoke for this. Another new manager. Someone's got to hold smoke for that. Schlupp on the bench and Franca. I mean, we were also linked with this Franca guy. He's on the bench for Palace today. Not seen him really play too much. I don't know who this brother is. Who's this? Bruv. This Palace bench is, yeah, I'm not sure about a lot of these brothers. All right. Okay, we're going to get predictions up next. So let's see what you guys have to say about this. Okay, let's get that in rotation. So Elise starts. Is there incorrect spelling on that? Yeah, maybe there is. 1 second. Have I incorrectly spelled that? Yeah, I have. 1 second. All right, cool. Let me change that. So yeah, those are the teams. They're out, and Chelsea. We knew what the back four was going to be. Let's not kid ourselves. We knew Colwell was going to start. We knew Colwell was going to start at left back. Like I said in all videos, I've kind of given up on Matson playing left back now. So we just have to accept it. It's what it is. At least we've got one fullback on. I think 4 centre backs across the back four is an absolute crime. But we don't have that anymore with Gusto back fit. Midfield is good because we've got Caicedo back next to Gallagher. Obviously, I think Leslie Okachukwu, before he obviously conceded the man marking situation on the corner, he was doing all right in that game. But he's out injured again. He's not on the bench tonight. So I don't know how long Okachukwu is going to be out for. And Matson at right wing instead of Madueke is damning. It's damning. Because funny thing with this board, right? They're going to sell Matson and they're going to try and keep Madueke. Even though Matson is ahead of Madueke in the queue, they're going to try and sell Gallagher, even though he's the captain. So the manager and the board are not seeing eye to eye because the board have got their own agenda, right, of selling certain players for pure profit. And the manager's got his own favorites in terms of players that he trusts to take up certain positions. It's a mess. Because now post-January, the manager might dislike the team even more because some of his trusted players might be out the door. I don't think Gallagher will leave personally. I think he'll just stick it out. I think they'll try and get him to go. I think they'll try and entice bids to come in, and they might even accept a bid. But the player has to agree, and I don't think the player will. I think the player will stick out until the summer. He'll have a year left on his contract. He'll make a decision, or he'll just run his contract down. But he probably will make a decision in the summer. I don't think he'll want to do another year of not being necessarily wanted. But I do think if he plays it smart and he doesn't move even in the summer, they won't want to let him go for free. So they will just give him a new contract, maybe a special one that isn't 7 or 8 years, and then he'll end up getting to stay. But it will be weird because the board won't want him there. So as long as Poch is there, I think he's gonna play a lot of games. People are saying free Madueke, free Noni. Saeed TV, don't go anywhere. I said it to Saeed on Instagram. Aston Villa, man, yesterday just honestly make me sick. Make me sick, man. You know, Man United's strength is transition, or at least having a bit of space to operate in behind with the strikers and forwards they have. So what do you do at 2-0? You keep playing a high line and play shit while doing it. Honestly, it's like some sort of gambling thing was taking place with that game in the second half. Your predictions 1-1. We must swap Elise for Madueke plus cash. Why did we buy Madueke if we're going to play Matson at right wing? And if he's playing left wing back, where does Madrid play? Well, yeah, I mean, listen, it would be Matson down as a left back. And he would just, he would be licensed to go forward. But yeah, you'd probably look at it and say Mudryk in central positions. There's a lot of work to be done. So it's not the most blessed, balanced partnership you've ever seen in your life, Matson and Mudryk. But you know, we're not going to get to see it anyway. You guys, why didn't you guys buy Kudus? Yeah. You see with Madueke, right? I've said it before. I think him and Mudryk are pretty similar in terms of their raw attributes. They've got different raw attributes, but they've also got a lot of weaknesses in their game. And their output is not there. So I wouldn't really be bothered, to be honest, if we saw the back of them. And it's not nothing personal on them. It's just I didn't really advertise them coming in the first place. Like I didn't really want to sign them in the first place because I didn't know them that well. I didn't see a lot of evidence to suggest why we signed them. And now they're so important as well. I think it's wrong. I don't think they should be as important as they are. And what I mean by that is these two players should be really coming on off the bench, rotational minutes and whatnot. But that only happens when you've got two top wingers on both flanks who are experienced doing the business, and then there's not pressure on them. But because we don't have that, there's pressure on these guys. One of them can't get into the team for whatever reason, and the other one is starting, but I'm not really moved. I'm not moved. It's going to take so much time to develop them, to improve them, and we really don't seem to have much time because we're getting into a very uncomfortable position in the table. This is why when you're trying to coach and develop young players, the environment has to be right, because you need people that can do the business on a week to week while you're developing them, while you're getting them up to speed. Otherwise, this is what happens. And then you have a position now where we really don't have time for developing players, because we're in a position where we're literally starting to get relegation threatened. We're getting people will laugh when you say relegation threatened, but our whole calendar year's form is relegation. So why do we think we're too good to be relegation candidates? Why do we feel like we're too good to be not focusing on hitting the 40 points first? We're not too good to have those conversations. We're not too big of a club. We're not too good. We play like shit. So that's reality. Reality right now is, first and foremost, you need to hit your 40 points. Simple as that. You've been as a club, you've been performing to a relegation level for a whole year. It's not been 6 weeks. It's not been a period. It's not been bad form. It's been a whole year. You have shown over a whole year as a club that you are a relegation candidate. And relegation candidates are in relegation battles, and relegation battling clubs get relegated. So, it's one of those ones. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm just trying to be real. I'm not ashamed to say it. 40 points. 40. No, calling us mid is a compliment, because mid would mean that you are in the middle of the table in that calendar year. It would mean that you're picking up wins, picking up L's, picking up draws, picking up wins, picking up L's. We are not mid. I need people to understand this now. This is serious. We are not mid. We're not mid. We're worse than mid. Right? So we just have to hope. We really just have to hope we hit that target first. That's my target. That's my first and foremost target. I'm not ashamed to say it. It's just reality. It's just where we are. We're 6 points off relegation. We're in terrible form. We're getting worse and worse as a team in terms of the performances. This team needs to stand up. Manager needs to stand up. Everybody needs to put in a serious showing today, because if they lose this game, they just confirm what we said before match, which is right now we need the 40 points. Where are we right now? We've got 22. We've got 22 points, and I think this is the halfway stage of the season, right? Double that, you're on 44. We're 4 points better off than the target. 4 points better off than the target that the teams of Burnley, of Luton try to aim for to stay up. Our points per game at the moment, we are on target for 44 points, maybe 45 if we want to be generous, 46 max. That's what our points target is looking like. That's our trajectory. So give or take a couple bad decisions from a referee, and suddenly you're on 40 points. I don't think, when was the last time a team got relegated with 40 points? I need to go back and check it. 40 points is just kind of customary as what people would aim for. Last season, 34 points sent you down. 35 would have been enough. The season before, 35 points sent you down. 36 would have been enough. Season before was horrendous, 28 points, and there was a big gap between Fulham and Burnley of like 11 points. So 29 would have kept you up, but that is rare. That is very rare. Those three were just shocking. Again, 35 would have kept you up. So like it's not like 40 really gets you relegated, 35 kind of keeps you up or sends you down. It's 35, 36 on average over the last 5-6 seasons. And it as I keep going back, it just keeps being 35, 34, 36. So 40 is like you're safe. Watford got 40, and the whole City got 34 in 2017. So 40 really is like you're safe. And that's why I say we have to aim for the 40. That's why I say it. That's why I say it. So, because I know them will be in this league next year. We're 10th. Well, we're 11th actually. To correct you, we're 11th. We're 3 points off of 10th, and we're level on points with 12th, and we're 1 point clear of 13th, and we're 6 points clear of Everton, who are in 17th, and they had a points deduction. So if Everton didn't get a points deduction, we'd be 12th, level on points with 13th. So yeah, I mean, you can sugarcoat it if you want. I don't really know how you're trying to twang that. I can't lie. I don't know how you're trying to sugarcoat this. But you can do it if you want. If it makes you feel better, saying people are being dramatic, but the table doesn't lie, and the calendar year's form doesn't lie. No team has less points in a calendar year than us, unless you've been relegated. I think our calendar year was like we're 15th in the league for 2023, level on points with 16th, I think, something like that. And the only teams with worse is teams that have been relegated or promoted who have played less games. I can't find that table, but it's somewhere online. How can you sugarcoat that? How can you sugarcoat that? If you're ready to sugarcoat where we are, then you're prepared to be relegated. You're prepared to actually be relegated, because that's the only place you can fall to. There's nowhere else to drop to. So if you're actually calm where we are, and you're not even like a shred of, you're not concerned, then the only place that you can be concerned is relegation. That means you are ready for a real relegation battle where you're like flirting with bottom three, and you're like in and out of the relegation bottom three week to week. That's when you're panic. That means you're ready to panic when it's too late. That means you're ready to panic when it's too late. You know, I'm not one of these people to be like, oh, Chelsea standards, because I don't feel like Chelsea have been hitting their standards since we won the league in 2017. That's the standard, right? The standard is winning. The standard is not top 4 Champions League qualification, Arsene Wenger happy to be here. It's winning the league. So I don't think Chelsea have been hitting standards for the best part of about 6 years. However, there's always context, you know, and all these things in terms of where you are reality-wise, where you want to be. So standards is a word that sometimes people just throw around loosely. But if you are thinking that I'm being dramatic because I'm talking about a team that are points per game in this year, which is nearly over this year. The last game is the 30th on Saturday. So the year is nearly done. And in this year, we are one of the worst teams, if not the worst, joint worst in terms of points per game. If you think that's dramatic, then yeah, you're worrying me. I can't lie. you might be more accustomed to supporting a Luton or a Burnley or Sheffield United. I can't lie. You might fit in better there, because you're too comfortable with relegation fights. Way too comfortable. Or you must be really old and you must have seen Chelsea get promoted from the Division 2 or something, and you're just happy that you saw success. I don't know. There must be something going on there. I'm not really in the business of relying on our quality anymore, because our quality is hypothetical. It's theory. It's not put to the test. It's not being proven. It's not being applied on a consistent basis. This team hasn't won 5 games in a row. They haven't shown that quality. All we've done is kind of flirt with it. We've shown it in glimpses, but not even in full games. So, and also there's just so many injuries all the time that you can't really tell when the quality is going to be there and when it's not for certain players. You know, I'm really hoping today that Nkunku, who's starting, is going to get through the game. People are going to be looking to him for a monster performance, right? They're going to be looking for a man of the match, drag us. But I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking for him to make it. Because if Nkunku was to pull up again, then you know, he'd be, you know, what then? What now? So the quality is questionable because the quality, a lot of it is injury prone. And if you don't have consistency, then the quality has to be capped off. And that goes for a lot of players out there that have come and gone, you know, that haven't been at the top level. We thought Adel Taarabt and Ben Arthur, these guys are quality, right? Because they look good, but they didn't have the consistency. So that's why they didn't play at the top level. So even if we've got a couple of those players, it doesn't matter. Unless they're consistent, you can't be top. You can't be a top player without consistency. You can't be consistent without staying fit. So we have to hope. We have to hope that these guys can stay fit. Brother, I'm not trying to scare you, but again, I'm just telling you reality, bro. Because I don't want people to be shocked. Like, bro, look at the injury list. Every time we have players that come back, we're like, oh yeah. I was excited for Lavia, Enzo, Caicedo. Now Enzo's injured. I was excited for, you know, players to play together. Reece James and Cuckoo. Brother, will we ever see it? Do you know what I mean? It's like, we just get so many injuries at this point that I'm numb to it. I'm numb to it. And I'm numb to the idea of we're going to get our strongest 11 out there because it just doesn't seem attainable. It doesn't seem attainable. But again, all we have is hope. What's wrong with the, you're saying the Palace lineup, what's wrong with it? I don't know. It's annoying. I don't like it when teams, when they have their lineup and it goes straight through to the website, because it means I can't click on it without being dragged away somewhere else. Prefer like a nice clean picture graphic. Let's see. Let's go through the super chats. Loving the content, keep up the good work, but remember West Ham are the biggest club in London. The fact that you can type that out concerns me greatly. The fact that you feel okay typing that out, oh, it tells me that you need a humbler crumbler, but I am not able to provide it yet. So we just have to just leave you to it. Shocking. What has happened to my city? Big up. Bit late, but Merry Christmas. Your content helps us to cope with the disaster phase at our club. Big up. Keep up the good work. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. It's always great to have you in here. Much appreciated. And yeah, I mean, I'm glad I'm providing some sort of coping mechanism because, you know, that's all I can do. That's all I can hope for, is that I'm helping in some way, shape or form, talk about our struggles, that therapy that is needed. Because yeah, it ain't easy. As Saeed would say, it's not easy. So I'm glad I'm contributing. That's why I'm doing these watch alongs even earlier now. Cause I'm just like, I know there's people that they need some sort of coping mechanism. They need some sort of calm, you know, or some sort of reasoning or some therapy. You know, I'm happy to talk about the problems. More than happy to talk about the problems. Not going to shy away from it. And I didn't do the preview, so I feel even more guilty, to be honest. I won't lie, Poch needs to be sacked. Misprofiling players, playing them in the wrong positions. I'm tired. Madueke doesn't deserve this. In the press conference before Wolves, Pochettino was really quite fiery, right? He was really fiery, flared up. And he was talking about frustrations of having to keep answering to players not playing, players not starting. And he kind of alluded to players being soft and being cuddled and wrapped like presents and needing constant reassurance and all these things. And it kind of alluded to the fact that maybe, and I'm not saying it's Madueke, I'm not saying it's Matson, I don't know who it is, but it's someone. There's a couple, maybe 1, 2, 3 players that he feels like are soft, right? And he was alluding to the fact that you play for Chelsea, you're not always going to play. There are certain standards and you need to step up. You need to work harder. And I love that. I love that. That's exactly what I want to hear. I'm not trying to do this cuddling thing, you know, because if this was 10, 15 years ago, none of these people would have even got into our 11. Honestly, they would have been on the bench and they would have been blessed to be on the bench. They would have been blessed. If you were blessed to be on the bench with Drogba and Anelka up front and Lampard and SCN and, you know, Cahill and Terry and bruv, I could go on and on. These lot here would be blessed to be on that bench at best. And that's putting it nicely, because there were still impact players on the bench like Schürrle, you know, Lou, whatever. But he himself is not is not performing to the standard either. So as long as he's doing the reflection, as long as he's doing the self-reflection of I'm not doing a good enough job, because it doesn't feel like in the post-match presses I'm hearing enough responsibility taken by him. Again, I'm gonna keep it a buck with Tuchel. Tuchel, one thing I loved about him was he took responsibility. When he made an error, he said it in the post-match. Do you know what? My bad. I take the responsibility. I got something wrong, and I'm a fix that. And I think the players appreciate that because they know everybody's in the same boat. Yes, there is a hierarchy. Yes, there is a chain of command. But if the players know that you've done something tactically that is an error, right, and didn't help them play their normal game, they would love for you to admit it publicly, so everybody's kind of taking the brunt of it. I've not seen him do that. I've not seen him do that. I've seen a lot of reasons that make sense. I've seen a lot of excuses that don't, and I don't like that in a manager. So he's a great man manager, it seems, because I haven't seen the squad kick off yet or anything, which is crazy because look where we are, right? But I would like a little bit more accountability taken because Lampard didn't do it either, and that annoyed me there so much with Lampard. Just seemed to have this ego that, from a managerial standpoint, you just shouldn't have because you haven't achieved anything as a manager. So, yeah, hopefully he can. Hopefully he doesn't have to admit he's done something wrong because hopefully he just doesn't do anything wrong. But you know, there probably will become a time where we have to cuss him again. Why the fudge does this manager still play Colwell at left back? Does he want to get sacked? I mean, we know what's going to happen tactically. We're going to build out from a 3-2, just like we did against Wolves. We did play well against Wolves in the first half. We did create chances. Gusto will go forward again, and it'll be Caicedo and Gallagher just ahead. He obviously doesn't trust. He obviously doesn't trust Maatsen to. He doesn't trust this team for Maatsen and Gusto to both bomb forward at the same time, and then structurally for everything not to break down in the middle. In saying that, we're not exactly the most compact team anyway, and off the ball, we're not great in defending transitions and all these things. So it's not like as if what we're doing is necessarily working. So, but that's the logic to it. That's what he's thinking. He's thinking 3-2 build up. He's thinking I'll push one fullback forward and I'll keep another one back. He's thinking hopefully that will make us a little bit more airtight in the middle. It hasn't happened yet. So, but one thing I know it does do is it kills the left winger. The left winger is starving. And the only hope, right, for this left winger is that now Nkuku's back and Nkuku's starting today. Just like preseason, you're going to see Nkuku drift out wide, especially in the left channel, as he did in preseason. And in preseason, you saw the Nkuku, Mudryk, Jackson kind of connections, the back and forths, the 1-2s. And that happened because there was an overload and those players close to each other. Now, because Nkuku and Carney, in particular, Carney Chukwuemeka has been out, who scored against West Ham and again came from that left-hand side, we haven't had the left winger having any combinations. So the way I expect to see it with Nkuku in this team now is Mudryk to have Nkuku close to him. They can combine, they can connect. The striker pulls out there as well, Jackson sometimes. And on the right, you have Gusto and you have hopefully Palmer, but today Maatsen, and they should be again close. There should be some sort of combinations. There should be some fluidity to the play. It shouldn't be an isolation of one winger and nobody near him, which we've seen so many times, particularly on the left. They've got no support. They've got no underlapping run, no overlapper, no nothing, right? That shouldn't happen, especially with Nkuku back now, because we have missed that profile in the left kind of half space. So if that is the subtle change with him being back, that helps that left-hand side not look like crap, then great. If it doesn't, then we're going to need reinforcements. But yeah, that's the one hope that I have with Nkuku back, is that that doesn't happen as much. But we'll see. Because obviously we know when Arsenal tuck in a Zinchenko into midfield, or, you know, and they did it last season, they'll push a Xhaka up. They've now pushed the Havertz up, and then Martinelli's not meant to be so isolated. So that's kind of maybe the method to the madness. It will have to be shown, though. Let's see if it works. This club is beyond a joke. Liquidate us. I'm tired. I did joke with a couple of weeks ago, if we lost the game, I don't know what game it was, but if we lost, I say we just deduct the points. But now we actually can't afford to deduct the points because if we deduct the points now, we're actually going to be in the bottom three. And I'm not confident of us being in the bottom three because I don't know if we have the minerals or the vitamins to get out of it. So yeah, I'd park the points deduction until hopefully it just doesn't happen, but definitely leave it for next season. I'm not trying to get relegated. Do you think you'll see Lavia today? You can't really tell because Lavia's been out for so long that, again, he hasn't even made his competitive debut. You'd hope to see him for maybe 5 minutes, 10 max, I think. Do we need him? That depends on the score. That depends on the way the game's going. Ideally, you're bringing him on into a situation that isn't high pressure. We're 2-0 up. We're comfortable-ish. 2-0 is not really comfortable. Let's say 3-0. You're comfortable. He's coming on. We're keeping the ball. He's keeping it. We don't have to do anything crazy. Pass and move, pass and move. If we're losing, why is he coming on? Because he's not really going to get us a goal. And if we're winning by fine margins, if he's fully fit, ideally he's coming on because he's potentially going to help us, shore up the midfield. But again, it's going to be a lot of pressure. He's going to be, a lot more under pressure in terms of movements and sharpness, and he's going to have to get around and get stuck in, potentially tackles. So it all depends on the context. The perfect situation to bring a player like this on for 10 minutes is 2-0 up, minimum, maybe 3, and it's a coast. It's not going to happen though. It's very unlikely we're going to see that. So I don't know. We'll have to see if he's ready to come on, but I'm not expecting him to come on. I'm just hoping if he's ready. It depends on if he's ready. Keeping an eye on Brentford Wolves. Huge day for. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about what's going on in Brentford Wolves. I didn't even know they were playing today. I refuse to watch these teams' results. The only result I'm watching is my own. If my own team don't win, then to hell with them. If they don't win, then whatever happens in the table. I don't care. I will never look at. The only time I'll look at these clubs is if it's the last day and we are threatened with relegation and I need Brentford to win against Burnley. And if they don't, we go down, right? Then I'll look at it. But until that game 38 comes, I'm not looking at these teams because I just can't do it. Mentally, I don't have the capacity to do it, so I won't. So yeah, whatever happens in that game happens. I wish them the most best of luck. I don't know what we need. I don't care what we need from them. So I'm not looking. This could be 10th home win this year. Oh. 10th home win this year. That is mad. You see teams go 10 wins in a row. Aston Villa. But this could be our 10th all year. Is that including the friendlies? Are you including the friendlies? Or actually, no, we weren't even at home in the friendlies. I wish we was. Oh my days. Yeah, this is mad. The disconnect between the board and Poch is worrying. It is. It is. When have we seen that work to win leagues? Bruv, winning leagues is the least of our problems. You guys don't need to worry about winning the league. Trust me. We're probably going to go 10 years without winning the league, right? So you don't need to worry about that. Worry about safety first, seatbelts on, fastened, make sure they're in. You know what I mean? We're not driving off until you're seat belted. Safety first, 40 points, right? Think on that. Then maybe think on European football, whatever form that comes in. Don't think about league, please. We're a long way from that. Long way from Starbucks, as they say. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't think about that. Don't think about that. Club needs to be healthy in and out. Yeah. Yeah, it will be 10 years because we're on 7. 2017, it will be 8. I think this year it will be 8 because we'll be in 2024. So 2 more years, of course. Come on. 2 more years, that's nothing. It'll be a massive turnaround for it to not be 10. I expect us to lose tonight or be shocked by a win. Yeah. I just have to hope that Mateta and Jordan Ayew see as many of the chances created as possible from Elise and Eze on the other side. And then they can't finish. Petrovic makes some saves and we hang in and we get an odd goal and we keep it moving, Or we could play well, but yeah, we'll have to see it. No, I would not trade because Ten Hag's man management is absolutely, it looks horrendous right now. He's falling out with so many players. Yeah, no, not doing that. If we have the most big chances missed in responsibility, changing the coach will not solve the issue. This is why I'm reluctant to change the coach right now. I'm still hanging in there. People ask me, am I Poch out? You would know if I was, because I'd make it clear. I'm not gonna say it quietly, right? But I'm reluctant because the players have to take responsibility as well. I don't think they're as bad as they look. He doesn't make them look better than they are. He's not getting the best out of them. They're not getting the best out of themselves. There's just so much that goes into this. It's so deep that it's just no one person's problem. But They always say it's easier to change one man than 25, and we did just gut the whole squad and flip them. So if he can't get the best out of this group, we're not going to do a whole nother rebuild, and we're not going to spend another billion. So nor should we. So it will be his ass on the line, because he has to get the best out of them. He has to. It's not an option. It's a must. You were brought in to develop players. You were brought in to improve them. Have you been given too many players to develop at once? Yes. Yes, you have. We need to adjust that. But the bottom line is you can't flog the squad. It's just not going to happen. So the big chance is missed. You have to hope that a striker fixes that. But, you know, I think there's more issues than just what's going on in the finishing, because the defending has been atrocious as well. So, like I said, the whole team is effed right now. They're not playing well. It's not just the finishing. But, yeah, the big chances is a problem. Todd versus Egbali, no vision. Number 2, is it? Says Kingsley. You was watching my club versus Villa last night. Yes, I was, and I'll be watching Arsenal tomorrow and Tottenham as well. I'm just here to watch the football. You play football, don't you, Man United? You know, if you guys want to play rugby, if you want to play volleyball, then I won't watch. If you want to play this sport, I will be there. So yeah, we will be there. Let's see. Nothing but a comfortable win. All right, let me go and run the poll. We are less than 25 minutes away from the game kicking off. Is this game on Sky Sports, people? Just let me know where this game is. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace predictions. Like I said, I'm hoping. Well, I haven't said this, but I'm hoping for a miracle. Is that how the song goes? I think that's the name of the song. Hoping on a miracle. Like I said, Poch is disappointing me greatly. I am hoping that he turns it around before it's too late. Am I worried? Extremely. Am I angry? Annoyed? Disappointed? Extremely. Is my patience thinning? For sure. What do you can't believe? But I am a big believer of once you snap, you cannot go back. So if I do snap, I'm not going to change my mind, and I don't think I'd have to, because I think he'd be gone very soon after I snapped. When I lose patience with a manager, it tends to be just a couple weeks before they get sacked. That's just how it tends to go every time since I've started doing this. So yeah, I am like the last point before it, because my patience is just, I think my patience is pretty good. It's pretty decent. So if I don't have it, then it's not good. You know we're finished. if I've lost it, you know we're finished. Okay, so this is on Amazon again. I hate these Amazon weeks. And you know what Amazon are going to do next? They're going to run ads, and then they're going to, if you want the ad-free version, you have to pay a subscription, I heard. I think that's the next thing they're bringing in. I've seen a report on that recently. It's just another subscription to the list. Where is this now? Super Sport. King Kai. You need a lucky shirt. I don't think he'll play the full 90. No, I don't think so. I don't think Nkuku will play the full 90. I think that would be a big mistake. We saw what happened when we tried to play Leslie Okoshoku for the full 90, and he's now not even on the bench today. So yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. 60 minutes max, and I'd assume he'd be coming off. I'd assume. If he doesn't, then we run the risk. Yeah, you have to imagine these things. It scares people. They don't want to imagine it. I get it. All you can eat Chelsea will be tomorrow morning. Yeah. But you know, it's a possibility. So we have to be careful. 1-1 written all over it. This lineup is so bad. what would I have done differently? I mean, that bench, I would have played Madueke. The Colwell versus Matson thing has its, like I said, I'd like to see Matson. But I get some of the logic to it, even though I'm tired of it. And I don't like Cole at left back at all. But I can understand what he's trying to do, even though I don't like it. But the right wing, I would have probably played Madueke. But he doesn't rate him, maybe. Or maybe he doesn't trust him defensively. I don't know. He's gonna cook. Yeah, I mean, Colwell defending out wide is something that worries me. And there's no problem. There's no worse threat in that Palace team than obviously Elise and Eze together on that side, probably getting quite close and combining. So Colwell's gonna have to have a monster class today defensively. When he gets dragged out wide, he's gonna have to handle it. If he doesn't, long day. What's Saeed calling me on? Must be on Discord, isn't it? See, I don't have Discord open, so when he rings me on Discord, I don't know about it unless you guys tell me. So let me open up the Discord. I am very, very worried. Very worried. All right, let's ring him before this game kicks off. What could he possibly have to say to me right now? He's bad luck. Maybe he is. Maybe.
Yo.
Apparently you're bad luck, so I shouldn't have rang you.
Here to say, yo, good luck for today.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh my days.
What are you telling me?
I'm fuming.
Yesterday you were praying on our downfall.
Of course,
by the way.
Of course.
You're coming here saying I'm bad luck. I know, but I heard you were getting extra giddy last night. Extra giddy.
Because
I'm here and I got intel. Got intel.
Because you guys were 2-0 down and Villa weren't even out of first gear. So I was like, surely this is not going to go well in the second half because Villa haven't even started playing yet. Little did I know, Villa were never going to start playing. They just carried on some foolishness.
Broski, you and Villa are a dream to play against. The space you give behind for the likes of Garnacho, Rashford. This is their holy grail. This is what they love. You know, this is what they feed on. So you basically played into our hands, and that's what Villa did.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We had chances in the first half. It's just that we have absolutely pathetic forwards at times that can't shoot a ball.
Yep.
But second half, we toasted them. But for you, my friend, today I'm seeing Elise and Eze today. Elise and Eze. Oi.
Yeah.
I can't lie, man. This could be a sticky game, you know.
Yeah.
This could be a sticky game.
No, it's not. It could be. It will be a sticky game. It will be.
It will be.
Yeah.
They've got them two in midfield that won't go away anywhere. That Lerma and Richards will stay in there. They're almost like defenders. They're going to play like, 7 at the back? And it's literally just camp back, relax, and just basically the front three will do their job on the front four. And everyone else will just sit back, camping. And like I said, have you guys got the quality? Ian Matson, you know what I mean? Jackson, Mudryk. Oh my God, long day.
Are you covering this game? Are you covering this game?
No, I'm actually waiting for the Man City game. I'm more focused on Man City, but I thought to myself, you know what? Let me just watch the first half of the City game, of the Chelsea game. If I like it, I might stay. If I don't like it, I'll move across. You know what I mean? It just depends on what happens. You know, it depends on what happens today. You know, if I like it, I'll stay. If I don't, and I see Chelsea are 2-0 up in the first 20 minutes, then I'll move on. I'll be like, see you later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They watching that.
Yeah.
But Madueke, though, man, I can't believe it's crazy how
do you want Madueke? Do you want him? Because he's, you need a right winger. We don't seem to want to use ours, so maybe we should just give him to you. Maybe you can get something out of him. There's no point in him going to waste. Seems like a lovely lad.
You know what? Who we're getting? We're getting the right winger. You should have got. Bakayoko. Have you heard about him? Bakayoko.
I don't think we were linked with that one.
winger.
What? we weren't linked with him.
I think you were. I heard today you were.
Us?
I heard today you were.
Us? Really? Linked with him?
Chelsea.
How old is he? Is he 21, 22?
They were there at a similar time, weren't they?
How old is he?
He's 21, I think. 22, 23.
Yeah, that's
we
were linked with him. Yeah, definitely. More than I believe. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Broski. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. You man thought, yeah, man, just go and get the, you know what I mean, the English talent and that. But yo, Bakayoko. And I heard he's Belgium as well. He's from Belgium, apparently. Yo, listen, I didn't know that, to be fair. But nah, man, listen, I don't know what you're cooking over there.
Be careful with them Belgian ones because they chat a lot in the media. Do you know what I mean? We had it with Courtois. Do you know what I mean? You got to be, you know what I mean? You got to be careful, bruv.
Oh, yeah. Not loyal, not loyal.
Lukaku, you know what I mean?
Lukaku.
Be careful with
We've had good Belgians though in our club, though. We've had good Belgians. We've had Januzaj, we've had Maron Fellaini, we've had, who else have we had guys in the chat?
Januzaj, what happened to him?
Yeah, Januzaj was great.
What happened to him?
Januzaj had that one good season. He had that one good season, really. Obviously, Lukaku was a bit of a madman. He had a first good season.
Hold on. I've just clocked something. You're looking at another right winger. What happened to you? What about Diallo? Don't tell me you're turning up.
Diallo's still there, man.
Don't tell me you've given up on your profile.
No, but Diallo can play in different positions. Diallo's like the Cole Palmer. You see the Cole Palmer where you can play him in the 10. You can play him in here.
It's not Saeed. It's not Saeed giving up on his profile picture.
No, I'm not giving up on no one. But that just shows you the beauty of Diallo. It's that he is multifunctional. He can play wherever he wants. He's that good. You can say, yo, listen, brother, play where you want.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to do with Cole Palmer.
Does 1
minute he's in the 10, 1 minute for...
Ten Hag do the whole play where you want thing, yeah? I've never seen that from him. You sure about that?
Well, but this is the plan, though. Jim Ratcliffe is going to hopefully sack this manager, and he going to be gone. He don't have to worry about them problems. He going to be gone, man. You think he going to stay, man? He going to be gone. You know what I mean? Telling me.
Oh, dear.
What are you telling me?
Oh, my days.
But nah, listen.
But I swear he's already here, isn't he?
You know what it is?
He's already... Is he not already there, Radcliffe?
Yeah. Brailsford was there yesterday at the game.
Okay.
But my thing is, we'll talk about the Mandem talk here. You guys sacked Tuchel.
Yeah.
I think who else came in and sacked that? Yeah, Newcastle came in and sacked Steve Bruce. So it's for me, the signs are positive. The signs are positive that when a new establishment comes in, and I mean footballing people, they look at him and say, right, yo, broski, yeah, but we need to sort this out. Yeah, we need to fix this up. So,
but it was only a 25%. We were full takeovers.
Yeah, but
you 25. So maybe
the
majority might like 10.
Yeah, the majority might do, but the thing is, though, if they have given football and control to, like I said, this is a big if. True. If they have given football and control to the guys there, then they should be making football decisions. True. And they should be saying, you know what? Yeah, we don't think this guy's good. We're going to give a vote of confidence and be like, yeah, this guy ain't good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You need to kind of sack him. Then advise him. So that footballing advice is going to count for more than a guy who's a banker and John Myrtle who travels around Europe and does F.O. You know what I mean? So it's going to count for something. But you know what I mean? So that's better than nothing. I'll tell you that.
In January, with this new Radcliffe money, right? New Nice money, French money. How many signings are you looking at in January? Were you expecting to see a busy transfer?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Huh? I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want signings in January. I'll be real with you. I don't know what you guys think in the chat here, but I don't want no signings. I'm burned by January, man. We bought Vekos, we bought Sabitzer, we bought a lot of bad signings in January.
Was Igalo in January?
So I don't. Igalo was in January, even though it was a bit of a decent one, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't want no silence. I'd rather just be like, you know what? You know when they say sacrifice? I'd rather sacrifice sacking the manager, bringing a new guy, and then we play an interim to the end of the season. I'd rather do that. When we've got to the end of the season, for me, no more silence. If Tottenham don't get to Debo, that's on them. But for me, let's go to the end of the season. In the summer, that's when I want my new clear out, yeah? That's when I want my proper clear out, proper silence. Because for us, dannying around when you got Ten Hag around the corner, be like, yo, I know this Dutch brother that plays in Vitesse Arnhem and he's quite good. Hell no, mate. Hell no. You know what I mean? I don't want none of that, man. You get me? No. I want footballing people making football decisions. Simple.
If you're gonna do a rebuild, I suggest you do what we did, which was got the entire squad at once, clear everybody, bring in loads of players at once. You'll get it done in literally no time. Honestly, you'll have a whole new team if you want. Do it that way.
Yeah, but that depends on the policy. If it means no under 25 policy, then no, we're not doing all of that. We're not doing no youth project. We want to bring in quality. If that means a 28, Them is a 30. Them is a 20. 19. We want
you got to be careful with them 28-year-olds. You know what I mean? Sometimes the 28-year-olds play like 17-year-olds. They don't make the right decision on a 3v1. Sometimes they're a little bit over the hill, over the edge, over the hedge. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, we got some experiences in that. You got some experiences in that, or
the experience from experience. The experience have got experience in the past, but you know that means their present is failing because they've played too much. You know, they've accumulated too many games. Clearly, so you got to be careful. Gotta be careful.
Damn. Well, hopefully we're not going to get a reject from other teams. That's the plan. You know what I mean? Not to get any rejects from other teams, and you know what I mean, and go shop in the whoopsie aisle, as Steve would say. But you know what I mean, we're going to hopefully be chilling in a fresh market.
You would be in Manchester City's whoopsie aisle tomorrow, no problem. You'd be straight in there, mate, digging around.
No.
You'd be
really hitting.
You would be head first. You would be head first in the dumpster looking for Manchester City's.
It's not really hitting anymore, man. Their whoopsie aisle ain't hitting anymore like that, man. Them man have got Kovacic, Calvin Phillips. Who they got in their whoopsie aisle, man? Come on, man. They got no whoopsie aisle anymore, man. That's dead now.
Calvin Phillips.
You talk about Gundogan.
Calvin Phillips, maybe?
Nah, mate. Nah.
You sure?
No. I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't take that. The only player I would take, I take Jack Grealish. If he's a part of the whoopsie aisle, I'll take Jack Grealish. He was part of the whoopsie aisle, but I don't think he will be. You get me? I take Darren Madoku if he was part of it, but other than that, you know what I mean? Like we go plan to eat properly, man. We want to go and make sure we're in Nobu, we're in them sides, yeah. We're in the nice restaurants, yeah. Not these little dead restaurants. You get me? Like no disrespect, yeah. But them high end restaurants, yeah. Come on,
Saeed. You never know. Football goes in cycles. It might be 30 years, bro. 30 years before you're back to the top. You never know. Liverpool had to do it.
Bro, listen, I think you're on 7. You're on 7 right now.
Exactly, I am.
You're creeping up to 10 years.
Yep, 10 years without a title. Yeah.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
You know, I'm starting to get used to it. You know, it's just this is what we're on.
Yeah.
I was just speaking to the people before. You know, 40 points. That's the target. We're now on 22, halfway through the season.
Points.
Yeah, man.
22.
Gotta make sure we're safe.
Yo.
Yep.
It's crazy, you know. So you got this game here. Then you got Luton away.
Luton away. Long day.
This is crazy, you know.
Luton away.
Listen, this is a Mazzolini, you know. It's actually a madness, you know, how this is.
What did you do for your 10th?
If you don't win this game.
What did you do for your 10th year? Hey? What did you do for your 10th year without a title anniversary? What did you do? I'm thinking what I might do.
You hear that?
Yeah, what did you do?
I did that. You know, hear me? Is it cutting for you?
Oh,
Can you hear that?
Yeah, it's cutting.
You can hear that, right?
Yeah, it's cutting. It's cutting.
You can't hear that, man. That's crazy. Why can't you hear that? Oh, you need to start your stream, man. Yo.
Yeah. What did you do?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Yeah. This guy is a clown, bro. I'll ask him one simple question, just so you know. He's talking to me about 10 years without a title. I'm asking him, how does it go? What do you do on such occasion? Man doesn't, suddenly the connection's not working anymore. He doesn't want to answer the question. 3 years, I'm 2.5 years away from that big anniversary. I'm just asking the question. All right. Here's what it is. 3 years away, actually. All right, fair. 2027. 3 years away from next season. Long day. Question had to be asked. The answer didn't have to be given. That's how this goes. Oh dear. What can we do? All right. We're not far. Like I said, all you can eat Chelsea's tomorrow. I hope in the morning we are not having to cuss, but in 5 minutes' time, we're going to begin to find out if that is the case or not. We're going to see what this team is on. We're going to see. Z's in full voice, is he, yeah? Big up from Ethiopia. Big up, bro. Big up, Jamal. He won that interaction. How could he win when he hung up? He left early. I asked him a question. He left. Right. So, yeah, a couple minutes to go. Let's get the watch-along graphics going with the timer. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. I honestly will not. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I'm just hoping. I am not looking forward to this, guys. Kickoff is the worst time for Chelsea right now. When we kick off games, it's the worst time because now I know it's begun. It's begun. Everything after that, well, everything before that is fine. When we're not playing, that is the best time. The best time is when we aren't playing because that's when you can't take the pain so much. You can just be numb, be normal. But now is going to be a very excruciating 90 minutes. And I just have to hope. Of course. Why would I not be nervous? Why would I not be nervous? We are going game to game. The fire is rising around me. It's hot in Chelsea land right now. It's hot. The fire is blazing, right? It is, the temperatures are soaring. We don't have any water. The firefighters can't get to us, bruv. We're just up here. And we don't know how to get down. We don't know how to get out of here. And it's Roy Hodgson as well. Roy Hodgson today. He's from the Alan Pardew, Allardyce, Owen Coyle era. You know, Tony Pulis, Neil Warnock. That's his generation. That's his people. That's who we're playing against today. In Big 2023. And we're shitting it. This is the equivalent of coming up against Tony Pulis in 2023 and being scared. Sam Allardyce and being scared. Owen Coyle and being scared. Ian Holloway and being scared. Mark Hughes and being scared. Hearing a lot of wine, but no glass with the fermented grapes. Bars. Paul Jewell. Dear. Yeah, it's true. Let me have the timer ready for once. Good point. Oh, okay. We've arrived. Lineups are out there, so let's get the timer ready, guys. Chelsea at home to Crystal Palace is kicking off in a few moments' time at Stamford Bridge. Not our home, just the home of whoever walks in that day. It's not our home right now. Stamford Bridge is, we're renting it. It's not our home, we're just renting. We are nearly there. A lot of things are going through my mind right now. The repercussions of potential madness. What am I going to say? How am I going to say it? Don't know. Don't know what to do. Eunice has said, come and collect your boy, bro. He's done out here. What is this? Maurizio Pochettino reflects on the season so far. The performance from the beginning of the season is not bad. We could have said it's very good, but in terms of competing, we are at the bottom. That's why we are not in a better position in the table. Fucking hell. He's not even a good talker. Kick off in a minute. Grizz is saying a whole billion on that 11. You know, That is just foolishness, you know? We literally have 3 academy graduates starting. You don't spend money on academy graduates. Someone going to tell this guy? Seriously. Somebody going to tell this guy to stop playing around? We got 3 academy graduates in the starting 11. Colwell, Gallagher, and Matson. Of course we didn't pay for them. God damn. Oh, all right. You guys are saying I'm a bit behind. Not even going to get into the injury shit. Rubbish tweet. Rubbish. Right. Well, you can tally up yourself if you want to go through how much we spent on the other 8 players. But when you have 12 injuries, that's kind of why you're not seeing the full billion, bro. Petrovic, how much did he cost? I think that lineup's probably worth about 220, something like that. Yeah, timer's on the screen. Timer's on the screen. I don't want to add it all up. It's going to take me some time, but all right, clipped over the top. Come on, man. This is pressure today. These lot are on their last legs. These men are on their last legs, bro. Gurhi over to Sassy. Yeah, of course Palace will be on it. It's a London derby. I expect Palace to be on it. It's a London derby. Palace are going to be on it. No doubt about that. Right. Come on, turn. Oh, my days. Scrapping around in the box. Right, come on. Get there. There he is. Deals with it. If we get dominated on the ball, that would be a real knife in the chest, bro. That would be a real kick in the stomach if we get dominated on the ball, which could easily happen. Could easily happen, but it will be a proper stabbing if they do that. Jeez, it's a great spot. This is a great spot to have a free kick. Oh, I'm already wanting full time, and we're only 4 minutes in, and I already want to see full time. That's how dejecting it is to watch Chelsea at the moment. Like, you just don't even want to watch them. You just do it purely because you have to, and it's out of love. You know, you just don't want to, though. You just have to. I'm already tired of the game, and it's 4 minutes in. I don't know what it is. I'm just tired of it. Eze and Elise standing over a free kick. You just don't like to see these things. They look hungry. They look lively. They look ready. Decent effort. Decent effort. Decent effort. Here's Gallagher. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jackson, hold that up. Simple. Do the basics. Do the basics. And then somebody has to take a shot. Don't be afraid. Somebody has to take a shot. Is my timer off? All right, let me change the timer. I don't know why it's so off. 1 second, guys. I'm going to change the timer. Come on. I am just so stressed. So stressed. We'd be so much further along if people just made the basic decisions in the final third. That's all I need them to do today. Make the basic decisions. Do the basics. If you have someone to pass to that's open, pass. If there's a shot to be taken, take a shot. That's all I ask. Don't make any boneheaded decisions. All right, Gerhi on the ball. Eze. Switch in play. Gusto, get out there. Come on, I need you to have a proper performance. Come on, deal with that. Cleared. Stress. I'm so stressed, honestly. So stressed. I don't know what it is, but I'm not even... Yeah, I'm not enjoying watching this team. I'm not enjoying watching our games, bro. They're stressing me out. How can I be stressed 6 minutes in? We haven't even really faced anything mad. I'm just stressed. I feel uncomfortable watching us. I don't feel comfortable. It doesn't, I'm not comfortable at all watching these lot play football. Oh, look at the passing. The pass, just wayward pass. Oh, my days. Now man slipped. I don't want to see this guy out. I don't want to see these centre-backs out here with Elise, man. I don't want to see these guys out here. They're going to get twanged. Free kick again, I bet. No? These men are going to get twanged by Elise, man. They're going to get destroyed. I don't want to see them out here. Oh, I don't want to see them. They're going to get absolutely destroyed. Come on, man. Here's Mudryk. Left side. Good ball. Matson, come on. Yes. Oh, unlucky. 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 Nkuku. Gusto. Matson. Gallagher. Badiashile. Colwell. Look, Caicedo. Nope, it's too late. Badiashile. Big day for Badiashile and Disassi again as a pairing. I need to see that chemistry that they were talking about on Sky Sports. You man said you know each other, so... Here's Disassi. Come on, come on. There we go. Gallagher. Caicedo. Matson. Good. In the half space. Unlucky. Retrieve that. There we go. Start again. Let's go. Come on. It's funny. Since Petrovic has come into this team, there hasn't really been like many... Well, to be fair, last game he did make some important saves, but it's still too early to judge. I think obviously he saved the penalty, which was good against Newcastle, but he didn't really get much work that game. So there's still a lot of unknown variables on this guy. That was a nice 1-2 though for Mudryk. Good pass as well into Matson. Yeah, that was good. That's the kind of connection and link up on the left-hand side that we were speaking about before the game with Nkuku over there now. Mudryk shouldn't be isolated. He shouldn't be isolated. The big word being shouldn't. That was a good example of what we saw before. And if you're going to get those opportunities 1v1 with the keeper, which we haven't really created a lot of this season, you're going to need a lot more of that. We got a lot of it in pre-season. We haven't got any of it really in the campaign. So we saw so many 1v1s in Cuckoo, Jackson. Haven't really seen any this season, apart from the Tottenham 9 men. Here's Gallagher, Mudryk. Back to Gallagher. Look at Matson. He's just chilling in the half space. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, he's not Enzo. Them switches. Just keep the passing nice and simple, bruv. Here's Badiashile, Gallagher. Colwell. Back to Petrovic. He's going to clear. Given away. Eze. Palace coming forward. Good tackle, Gusto. Good tackle. Come back. There we go. Let's go, Caicedo. Come on. Well done. Oh, come on. Matson playing right wing, yeah. Here's Gallagher. Gusto. Disassi clears. Gallagher. Oh, God. It's been a decent start for some of them. Here's Mudryk. Good play. Good play from Mudryk. And Cuckoo. Unlucky. This is better from him. Matson, nope. Gallagher's there. Nice turn. Nice turn, Gusto. Well done. Play it. Mudryk. Oh, it's behind him. Okay, lucky in Cuckoo. Oh, let's see if we can get a shot off. Take the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot. Yeah! Come on! He deserves it. For the first 12 minutes, he's been very, very good. And he deserves that. He's in the right place at the right time. He's in the box for the cutback. People in the box committing themselves to the plays, getting into the good positions for options, for opportunities. Come on. 1-0. Come on. Well done. That whole left-hand side in Cuckoo's made it a lot better today. In the first part of this game, we've seen quite a few things come down from that side. It's a lot more fluid. And that's deserved, man. Mudryk created a chance earlier. We got a bit of luck with the slip. And yeah, that was good, man. Nice cutback. Good finish. 1-0. Well done. More of that. More of that. Gusto starts that and ends that. Great piece of skill. Basically ended up playing a 1-2. And he followed his run, which you see, the thing is with Gusto, he started that move and he ended it. If he does not follow that play and he just, he says, oh, my job's done now. I've given it to Nkuku. I'm just going to chill. But he doesn't. He follows that pass and he provides an option, especially when you know Colwell's not going to get forward. You are the attacking fullback. And man said, I'm going to attack right side and left side. I'm going to attack both sides, regardless. Love that. It's a brilliant piece of skill. Great assist. Started it and ended it, man. Brilliant from Gusto. Brilliant. Brilliant. Now, let's go and get the second. Don't even think about resting on your laurels. We need to keep it moving. Here's Colwell round the corner. Good ball. Oh, unlucky. Jackson, go on. Take that off him. Take it off him. Take it off him. Keep it. Is that a free kick? Good. Come on. Come on, guys. Keep going. I need the second goal. Quick. I need the second goal quick. That was really good. Can't be trusting these a lot. 1-0 up. Need a good delivery here. It feels like an outswinger is probably best, unless Henderson's not comfortable claiming crosses. Because otherwise, I feel like we're just going to plant it right on top of him. But let's see. Gallagher's going to take it. Ball comes in. Good ball. Oh, come on. Thought we could have got that on target. It's a great delivery. Brilliant, brilliant delivery, man. There's enough pace on it. You just got to direct it. Too much on it over the bar. Oh, come on. Henderson. Be calm with that. Petrovic, good. Right. We go again. Come on. Let's go again. Right side, Gusto. Badiashile, nice. Forward. Give him some help. Oh, need to get closer to Matson. He's not winning the physical battles. Well done, Gallagher. Come on. Yeah, bring it back. There we go. We go again. Come on, come on. Nice. Badiashile's there. Madrid, nice. Play it. Oh, don't do too much. Don't do too much, man. We got here from doing the basics, man. Keep doing the basics. Matson in Cuckoo. Just keep pass and move. Pass and move. That's it. There you go. Fucking hell, Jackson. Fuck me, bruv. Oh my days, bro. Simple pass back, man. This is what I'm talking about. Do the basics. You had a man right next to you. You made Gusto have to make a mad clearance now on this transition. Just do the basics. My days, man. You'd be amazed how far you can get if you just do the basics. We ain't playing like Champions League finals and shit where we're looking for individual, incredible. Bruv, just do the basics. Everybody just pass and move. Keep close together. Bruv. Man just needed to lay that back off to Nkuku. Could have had a whole ass attack. Now we're defending. Just trying to make the life make life so difficult for ourselves. Wide free kick now. We need to defend this. Got two big ass centre backs in there. Badiashile heads it away. Oh my days. Clear, 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 clear. Oh my days. Oh shit. It's funny because he didn't even need to touch that, but he could have easily sliced that into his own net. I hope there's not communication problems, you know. Don't tell me the goalkeeper needs to be French for this to work. I don't want to hear it. It's offside anyway. I don't want to hear the goalkeeper needs to be French. My days. Ruining the cut. What do you mean by that? I have AirPods, to be fair. What do you mean by that? I feel like headphones are more comfortable. Badiashile. Gallagher. Colwell. Nice. Nice. You cooked him. You cooked him. Go on. Go forward. Well done. Now what are we going to do with this pass? Yes. Oh. Too much dilly-dallying. Too much dilly-dallying. But that was really good play from Colwell, man. Brilliant play. Brilliant, brilliant play. Jackson. His passing is not good enough. His passing is not good enough today. Sorry, that was Conceding. I thought it was Jackson. Conceding, that's even worse, bruv. Yeah, Jackson needs to step it up. Badiashile. Colwell. Mudryk. Play it, play it, play it. Don't think twice. Jackson, nice. Mudryk, finish, finish. Oh, that would have been such a good goal. Oh, that was such a good opportunity. That would have been such a good goal. Such good play. That left-hand side is doing really well, man. It's joined up nicely. Come on, man. I wish Mudryk would have just belted that in. Press him, press him. Unlucky. I want to see if Mudryk's weaker foot finishing as well. It's meant to be there. Throw in. Yeah, we got to take these chances. I don't need to remind you what we're like as a club, as a team. We need to be 2-0 up as soon as possible. We need to be 2-0 up as soon as possible. Gusto, Caicedo, and then Cuckoo, come on. Yeah, we do need Reece James back because we shouldn't have one right back at any time. We should have two. So, but as long as Gusto performs, then that's all that matters because we need to. He's like, there is no entertaining another right back coming in for me. Like he's the first choice now. Till Reece James gets himself back fit, he's the right back. That's it. That's what we signed him for. Yeah. It's one game, he needs 20 more to prove himself. Yeah, facts. Here's Elise. Nice. I'm really happy with Petrovic so far as well. He's just done the basics right since he's come into the team. Hopefully he keeps doing that. I really wish we did hit Jackson a bit earlier. Look, we could have played it in again. Badiashile in Cuckoo, nice turn. Let's play it now. There we go. Jackson, come on, come on, come on. Oh, unlucky. At least you shot. Or whatever that was. Could have been a cross shot, but at least you tried. At least you tried to shoot. We need more box crashes. Yeah, we do. Someone on the back post there could have had a tap in, could have been 2-0. Let me see Matson. Watch Matson in this replay. Matson, where are you? All right, Jackson's offside anyway. Matson. Nah, you need to be back post, bro. Come on. Yeah. Some under 12 player. Yeah, because Jackson don't usually shoot, bro. So even him shooting is an improvement now because his brother doesn't even shoot half the time when he's in shooting positions. Stand up, stand up. We're a good tackle, Gusto. Clipped in, headed away, cleared. Jackson, come on. Yes. Go on. 2v1. Nice. Nkuku, nice. Go on. Finish. Oh, fuck's sake, man. You'd think Nkuku would have buried that. We need to bury the second, man. We need to get the second. I don't think it's a penalty because he's not appealing. So if it was a penalty, I think he would have appealed. That's the way I see it. I think he's just fucked up. But let me see the replay. It's minimal. It's minimal. Let's see it again. I'll be surprised if we get that. I think it's a bit. I don't think there's. Let me see. I don't know, man. I don't think there's enough on that personally. I don't think there's enough. Not enough. Didn't really put the tackle in. I think there might have been a little bit of a touch, but it's not enough. Good tackle. Oh, come on, get that ball off him. Come on. Yeah, I think it's more, yeah. I need the second goal. I will not rest. I will not rest. Petrovic. Disassi, I will not rest. I'm telling you, I need the second goal. I don't like being 1-0 up with this team. Here's Matson. St. Jose Mourinho 05, man. I need that second goal. Immediately. Gusto. Keep it. There we go. There we go. Petrovic. Badiashile. Caicedo. Badiashile. Here's Disassi. Gallagher's there. No. No, brother, please. Wake up, man. How are you going to close off the passing lane and then try and play it to him after? Oh, my days. Man took an extra step forward. Then the passing lane was gone. Then he tried to pass it. Gallagher. Good. Yeah, let's keep it moving. Oh, ref. Come on. Come on. Oh, piss off. That's soft, man. That's soft. That's not no free kick. That's not a free kick at all. That's soft. He just lost the duel and then he went down because he knew he lost. He lost the battle. 29 minutes gone. Free kick's going to come in swinging. Don't really want to. Gallagher. Well done. Good clearance. Well done. Jackson, hold that up. Now Mudryk on the left. We'll look to your left. Okay. Has he got the pace? Go on, Mudryk. That's the pace. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Is that goal kick, is it? Corner? Okay, good. Well done. I want Mudryk to be making those runs in behind. This is the whole point of having him. He's got to be running in behind. All that pace has got to get used. Should be finished after the game's done. Should be tired as hell. All the sprints we send him on. We should be sending him for these sprints constantly. Are they going to take another short corner again? Or are they going to put it in properly? I swear it has to touch the white line. Corner. Shit corner. Yeah, they might be playing well, but I don't want to get... I'm not going to get ahead of myself because I need a second goal. Even then I won't rest, but I need a second goal. Colwell, come on. Cleared. Let's go. Let's just keep them up. Keep them in there. Squeeze them. Yes. Nice. Well done. Come on. Gusto. Sassy. Matson. Come on, take it back. Oh, come on, guys. Be better than that, man. Come on. It's pointless. No, I would not take a draw. Why are you asking me silly questions? You trying to wind me up? Man said, would I take a draw? Are you silly? What do you mean, would I take a draw? This guy, bro. I can't believe you just asked me that. What an absolute wind-up. What a wind-up you are. Asking me, would I take a draw? My days. You must be finished. You must be finished in your head. Your brain cells have evaporated asking me questions like that. Here's Badiashil in Cuckoo. Nice switch. Come on, come on, come on. Gusto, well done. Not the easiest to control. Matson deflected. Oh, wide of the post. Who knows if that was on target when he initially struck it. I've seen Manchester City are apparently interested in Matson as well in some reports. I don't know how credible they are. Yeah, big deflection, man. Out for a corner. Big deflection. Mudrik's on this corner now, so let's see if we can get some more quality on this because the last one from Gallagher was stinky. Mudrik. That's much better. Much better delivery. Here's Gallagher. Back out to Mudrik. Another good cross, please. Not great. Gallagher wins the header. Guys, deal with that. Nice. Well done. Well done. Okay. Gusto. Caicedo. Do not do anything stupid. Oh, my days. Why? Why? Do you know what? I don't understand. You know that pass that he just played to Gallagher and he was 2v1 as well. You know that pass has to come straight back to you. So what are you really doing? My brother has just literally played it into Gallagher when he's got two people on him. Why? Man was bodyguarded. One on each side. What was the point? And it was such a lazy pass as well. Oh. He gave it to him like he had time. That was the type of like, the way he passed it to him was like, yo, you got time. That's how it looked. It was the complete opposite. Super Sport taking the piss. Why you whine so? Maybe because my team are 12th or 11th. And I've seen more individual errors than I can count this season. And any error can lead to a goal in this Premier League. So don't make many of them. You will be punished, as we have seen many times this season. So yes, dumb passes I'm going to cuss because I need everything to be perfect today. Because I need points. The forwards will look similar to preseason with the addition of Matson. He linked up well with Nkuku during the summer, playing in attack. Thoughts? Good point, Perry. He did play quite well. We did see a lot more through balls in behind. We did see him in the half spaces, linking up things a lot better. And he's maybe a lot more similar to Palmer than he's nothing like Palmer in that sense, but he's more similar to Palmer than Madueke is. Madueke is nothing like Palmer. So stylistically, yes, he's going to do hopefully a similar job title to a lesser extent. But yeah, obviously, you know, it just more leans again that Madueke, when is he going to get opportunities if he can't play now? You know, it's probably not looking good. Imagine if we lose to Deitch and Roy within weeks. Yeah, let's hope not, bro. Thoughts on Disassi? Yeah, he's not worth 45 million up until this point. He's dominates aerially, but he's very risky on the ground, and his passing needs to be better as well. It's a bit hit and miss, but he's a fourth choice centre back. But I don't think we should have had to pay 45 million for a fourth choice centre back, who's not particularly quick as well. When we've produced so many centre backs in this academy, I'm not even talking about Trevor Chalobah because I wouldn't play him in a back two anyway. But obviously, this is previous regime. When you think about Gurhi, Tomori, you know, it's just like we've paid 45 million and we don't really have someone who's definitively better, you know. So it's just annoying, if anything. But I like Disasi's character. I like his personality. That helps. I just I'm hoping that he's going to keep improving. He's in his first season, so I wouldn't judge him too harshly, but hopefully there's more to come. You'd want him to be kind of starting quality with the amount we paid. Well, he's probably just below that level. Here's Gallagher. Matson. Here's Colwell. Gallagher again. Mudryk. Unlucky. 5 minutes till half time. 1-0. Work to be done. Good interception, Gallagher. Jackson. Where you going? Oh, another flick that doesn't come off this time. Ayu. Gusto. Let's get out to him. Nice. Gusto's a good defender, man. I like him. Gusto's a very good defender for that age as well. Here's Caicedo. Nkuku. I feel like Gusto's got a very nice balance between the defense and attack for a fullback, especially in the modern day. He seems to be just as good defensively as he is going forward. He's not elite, but he's just like very good. He's given like sevens going both ways. Just solid 7s with the potential for more. Yeah, I'm really happy with Mudryk's performance today. Really, really happy. Even before the goal, he created a good chance. Happy with Gusto. Really happy. Gallagher's done a job outside of one switch. I think he's been really good as well. So there's stuff to build on. Jackson's kind of like, he's created a chance and then he's also given it away. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. Still frustrating, but not everything's going to stick as a centre forward. It's fair to say. They're trying to injure Nkuku. Bruv, they better be careful, you know. That's what I'm saying. Gallagher, great interception again. This guy cannot be sold in January. He cannot be sold in January. He's getting the ball back for us so many times. It's actually ridiculous. He does the same for me on FIFA, bruv. Here's Badia Shill. Mudryk. Come on, Mudryk. Come on. Oh, unlucky. Well done. Caicedo. Switched. Gusto. It's like Caicedo's also almost become D'Enzo, and Gallagher's doing all the like defensive stuff and winning the ball back. Caicedo's doing all the passing. Here's Nkuku. Go on. Oh, what's he got for us? Mudryk! Oh, Mudryk again. Come on, get the shot off. Get the shot off. Unlucky. Come on, come on, come on. Somebody get a shot off here. Don't let this go to waste. Jackson. Caicedo. Gallagher. Where's the width? Gusto, we need you out wide. There's no width. Badia Shill. Gallagher. Attack breaks down. Colwell. Nice. Caicedo. Matson's there in the half. So's Nkuku. Mudryk. Get on your bike. There's no width again. Jackson. Concentrate, man. Concentrate. All right. Look at Matson, just in the right half space. Look. He's just drifting in. If we can get into him, we're going straight to goal because he's just in some nice positions, man. They're not always picking him up. Gusto, Gallagher. Mudryk's coming very central. Very, very central. I don't know if he's switched with Nkuku or what's gone on, but yeah, he has. Petrovic. Good pass. Gusto. Matson. A lot of people are getting onto Matson, but you need to remember Matson hasn't played recently. So bear that in mind. We don't think about that when we talk about these players. Matson's not really going to be sharp. When was the last time he played? I think he's just been coming off the bench. Little cameo minutes. Eze coming forward. Clear. Bro, it's right before half time. Oh. Ball in. Oh my days. Back post. Nobody's marking. Nobody's marking Elise. How is nobody marking Elise? How? What is wrong with this team in defending crosses? Why is nobody marking Elise? He's on his own in the 6-yard box. How does that happen? Especially when it's not like we're playing a fullback that's getting forward, that's lost his man. There's centre-backs everywhere. Why can we still not defend from wide areas? He got the ball. That's not a foul. We keep it moving. Unfortunate for you, Matson. How are we not... Look. Where's Colwell? Are we stepping up? Are we playing off? What are we doing? Right, everyone's in line. Nobody's watching Elise. Oh, my days. You've gone up for a duel. There's 2 of you going for 1 man. That should be Badia Shill's man. Instead, Colwell's gone for it and left Elise behind. Caicedo should be looking at him as well. I don't know why, bruv, why is Caicedo not keeping an eye on Elise? You are there. You saw him. You looked behind you. You saw him there. Why have you not followed him? For what reason have you not followed him? Jesus, man. I have to go for Caicedo even more because he's not moving. He's not doing anything. Colwell's gone and attacked the ball, which really, like I said, should just be Badia Shill up against him and Colwell back on the left-back position. But Caicedo is just not even involved at all. You can give it to both of them. One. This is why I don't like being 1-0 up. Means nothing. Jackson. Oh, dear God. You have to concede right before half-time as well. Right before half-time. Yeah, Matson's turning over the ball too much, man. Too much. He's turning over the ball too much today now. Might have to look at Madueke. Half time, 1-1. Here we go. What can I say? What can I say? This is why we have to take our chances. We have to go 2-0 up as soon as possible. Shit can happen quickly. Things go left fast. And now it's all about how they come out in the second half. I don't know how they're going to come out. We have to flip a coin. That goal would have done a lot for Palace right before the break. Couldn't have scored at a better time. Could not have scored at a better time. Matson, weak is the word. Very flimsy out there. Might have to come off for Madueke. Even though I think Matson should be better in the half spaces. Madueke is obviously an out-and-out winger, so he's going to probably hug the touchline, which might disturb the balance a little bit. Yeah. But I wouldn't mind changing that. Caicedo, listen, you're a defensive midfielder. You should be alert to that situation. You've seen Colwell's gone in there. You've seen Elise's there anyway. You should just track him. You're not doing anything else. You're not marking anybody else. You should just track him, stick with him, just in case. Then you do intercept that and you do stop that from happening. So it's just, again, ball watching or laziness. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of them. I'm just tired, bruv, because how many more times can I be like, yeah, we played well in spells and we created chances, but we're not winning. No one cares, bruv. No one cares. We need to win the game. So we're at 1-1. We've got 45 minutes to fix it, but I'm not impressed with conceding so close to halftime. I think Gallagher's been good today. Mudryk's been very good. Very, very good. Nkuku's been good. Jackson, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Depends. But I'm not expecting 100% of the passes that are played into him for him to hold it up, because he is back to goal and he is having to bring it all together, and it's not always going to come off. But yeah, we need to win. That's what I'm saying. This is why Caicedo in that goal there annoys me. Like I said, it should be Badiashile marking the person. I don't know why people don't get touch tight. I don't know if this is modern football or what. People don't want to get touch tight. Badiashile should be touch tight, not just kind of like near him, but touch tight. Then I don't think Colwell feels like he needs to go and engage. Because if Badiashile's touch tight, you're dealing with him on that cross. Soon as the ball comes into the box or it looks like somebody's going to cross, where's your man? Touch tight. Be on to him. So you're touch tight now. Colwell doesn't need to go in, right? So then Colwell is going to think of, right, who am I marking? I'm going to stay in my left back position. I'm going to handle Elise. But because Badiashile's not touch tight, Colwell goes in, and then you got nobody on Elise, which Caicedo could have covered, but he didn't feel it. So I don't know. It's just a mess, wide areas. Nobody taking responsibility. Nobody just being aggressive and just saying, I'm handling my shit today. When crosses come in, people are running and ducking from responsibilities. People are running from responsibilities. You know, the amount of goals we've conceded this season from crosses, whether it be Brentford, whether it be Man City, and these are crosses from open play, whether it be, I think, Newcastle, this game, the manager surely has to see a pattern and rectify it. They in training need to be dealing with wide situations and crosses coming into the box, and they need to be dealing with this. How are they still conceding from these scenarios? Every single game, they're conceding from these scenarios every time. And you're playing 3 centre-backs. That means aerially, we should be dominant. That means defensively, we should be switched on, because you're centre-backs. You're not even like attack-minded fullbacks like a Trent who was going so far forward and so focused on that he got caught out. And then you're not that. You are centre-backs. Why are you not dealing with these situations? We need to pay greater attention to detail in these situations. We can't keep conceding goals from open play on crosses. It's pissing me off. And it's like, you have defenders there. Elise is not particularly physical, particularly threatening in the air. You should be able to marshal him, even when the ball comes in, from a strength to strength, from a shoulder to shoulder perspective. Colwell, Badiashile, like, you guys should be able to just marshal that ball out of play. You should just be able to just marshal it. Block off Elise and just let that ball go out for a goal kick. That's what we should be doing. If our body position is right, if we are focused, if we're concentrating. But we're not. Listen, I don't want to hear just because they're youngsters, we have to concede from every single scenario. It's just not, I'm not hearing it, right? I'm not hearing it. Annoying. What would you guys do, man, substitutions wise? I think Madueke Matson is something everybody's looking at. Chelsea Caribbean fan says, Poch out. You guys can't see this is a man management problem. They don't know the basics. John Terry in. Oh, you just ruined it. You know, at least you had an opinion there, big bro. At the end, oh my days, man said John Terry. John fucking Terry, brother. Please do not clot my lungs today. My brother said Jonathan Terry. Jonathan Terry. Have you not seen enough incompetent managers in this football club? Have you not seen enough inexperience? Oh my heavens. My man said Jonathan Terry as manager. Brother. John George Terry as manager. We will never be serious again. As I have said multiple times, erratic teenagers. Oh, well, what is he, 20? Why keeping this shit manager that doesn't know Chelsea is in his blood? Poch out. You guys can't. Oh, you've said it again. Oh my God, I'm reading out the same thing. Oh my God. Bro, stop calling for John Terry, please. If you do nothing else this evening, stop calling for John Terry. Please. That is all I ask. That is all I ask of you. I can't stand former players being manager anymore. I am done. You want to be a manager? Go manage Brentford. Sorry. Go manage Bradford first. Go and manage Bradford. Milton Keynes. Go and do the work. Go and do the homework. You don't just get to walk into this job. Go and do the homework. Go do League One. Go do League Two. Championship. Do something. Naming people that have not even managed one time in the top level. Not even one time. Come on now. Do not clot my lungs, man. I don't want to see it. I'd sooner liquidate. Let's go get that Will Still guy from League On. At least he's got a football manager experience. Oh yeah, that guy. That guy. Once he comes in, we'll never hear the end of it. That's a young manager now of a young group. Because I'm sure Todd would love that. Under 30s policy and management now. Under 30s only. He might bring passion and identity, to be honest. Oy vey. We're gonna try and passion our way through this, yeah? We're gonna try and passion our way out of this. Not football our way out of this, not play to a higher level. We're gonna passion our way out of this. Oh dear, we are really relegation. We are really relegation candidates. If that's how we're gonna talk. As long as we go into loads of slide tackles, get loads of sending offs and loads of yellows, we're gonna passion our way out of this. Rooney currently at Birmingham, absolutely dragging the club into relegation. Oy vey. These golden generation England players, they will never let it go, will they? Go and sit in the punditry box, bro. Go and sit in the punditry box. Lampard, Terry, all of them. Gary Neville, Rooney, go and sit in the punditry box. Raps. Stop suggesting these people. Emma Hayes in, says Andrew. She's gone to the US. Gerard is another one. I'm tired. When is it going to end? When is it going to end? The constant cycle and circulation of anarchy. When is it going to end? Brother, love and guidance. We are not in this position because we do not have enough blue blood or angry passion. We are in this position because from a managerial standpoint, the coaching needs to just, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know why we're still conceding from these scenarios. I don't know why. So the coaching side of things needs to go up many levels. Nothing to do with anger, passion, and desire. Just the coaching is just not on point. Not on point. There's not enough attention to detail. There really isn't. We're not meticulous. We're not meticulous in what we're doing at all. We're leaving too many things to chance. If Poch can be manager, why not JT? Because Poch has been a manager at other clubs, bro, with results behind him. That's why. John Terry's not done anything. There's a big difference. I feel sick. Hazard. Oh, dear Lord. When is it going to end? God. Honestly, I'm tired. It's every time. It's every time with this Chelsea team. Every time. And I'm trying not to fear the worst in the second half. But I've been here before. I've been here so many times. It's going to be another night like this again. Because again, I'm going to say it again. A draw is a loss. A draw is a loss. Okay? I'm going to say it again. A draw is a loss. We may as well be losing. A draw is a loss. We have to win the football match. It's as simple as that. There is no draw. It doesn't exist. If we don't win, we lose. Simple. Second half's gonna kick off soon. Oh, I'm so sick with my team. You lot are just having a laugh in there. I'm having a breakdown. Oh, I can't do this. It's just so repetitive every single match. Matisse, Armani, and I wouldn't dare take charge of this team. Poch hasn't done anything, bro. Oh, every day. I don't feel well. I do not feel well. I said it before the game. I don't look forward to watching this team. I don't feel well watching this team. I really don't. I do not feel good watching this team. I do not feel good. I just don't feel well. That's all I have to say. I do not feel well watching this team. Time is coming. Time is coming. Don't worry. Time is coming. Timer is coming. dear. Oh, I'm here once again praying that we're gonna get out of this. If we win 2-1, then my big six predictions on point, and I will take that. I will definitely take that. And I'll run off into the sunset. I'll run off into the sunset. But yeah. Oh dear. Oh, guys. We are coming towards the end. Gusto limping. Matson off. Oh dear. Come on. Fuck's sake. Why is this not showing? Yeah, timer's coming in a second, don't worry. I'm just trying to make sure that it's the fastest option. What time are you guys on at the moment? What time are you guys on? I'm going to put it on your timer while I keep flicking through. What time are you guys on? Put your time in the chat and I'll put it on that timer. Okay. Let me know. You guys are on 48:50. Okay, cool. I'm going to put it on that. Yeah, I'm going to put it on my own in a minute, but I haven't confirmed it yet because I'm just trying to get the fastest one. I'm going to put it on your timer. Right, let's see. 50, let's see, 50. Let's put it on 50. Sick to the bottom of my stomach, bro, for this second half. I just have bad feelings. I get bad vibes. That's all I get is bad vibes. Okay. Nothing but bad vibes, bro. Yeah, I'm putting it on Amazon, guys. Putting it on Amazon. It's just easier because this thing's definitely delayed a little bit. I'm gonna put it on Amazon. Right, let's see. Right, 51. Let's play. I think we might be on the right time. 15, no, we're a little bit behind. All right, so yeah. Chelsea just getting the ball forward. I am 51. I think we're gonna have to change that to 52. 30. Let's go with that. Yes. At least we're gonna be at the real time. Come on, guys. Yeah, I'm at 52.5. Keep going with this. Defending again. Oh, come on, guys. Can you guys hear the commentary? Just let me know if you can hear it. I'm gonna play the commentary, but I just wanna make sure you guys can't hear it because otherwise copyright. Let me know. They better not take a shot from here. No, you can't. All right, cool. Oh, that was close. That was close. All right, cool. You're good. All right, you can't hear it. Yeah, that was close. Free kick from a lot of distance there. Eze. Can't afford to give these guys opportunities around the box, man. Got too many guys. Ugh. Come on, Chelsea, man. They're pressing us. They gained in confidence after the equalizer. Gusto. Given away again. Matson. Gallagher. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, Elise. Oh, shit. Badia Shills lost his man. Mateta's running in behind. He's in the penalty box. Shot saved by Petrovic. Big save from Petrovic, man. Almost. Badia Shield just got caught out on the halfway line. Absolutely spun by Mateta. He's weak. Weak in that challenge. It's a really good save from Mateta. He got down quickly. From Petrovic, he got down quickly. Going into the near post. We are cutting it fine. Ball comes in, headed away by Gusto. Out for another corner. We're not getting better. I'm not seeing enough. Oh, Lavia's gonna come on. Okay. I'm just hearing on commentary, Lavia's gonna come on, people. So he's gonna get a lot more time than I thought. Ball comes into the box. Nobody at the back post again. Poor defending on this set piece. Headed back into the box again. Still not away. They won the header. That shot's being blazed over the bar. Jesus. We are something special. We're lucky Mateta's not the greatest finisher in the world. Thiago Silva's also going to come on as well. So I don't think that means Poch is not impressed with one of those centre backs. Probably going to be Badia Shield that comes on because he made a mistake against Newcastle and then he didn't start against Wolves. He's now back in the team again today. He's made a couple of errors there. Probably going to end up coming off for Silva. Maybe. Oh, it's Colwell coming off. Oh, shit. So Thiago Silva's coming on for Levi Colwell. I'm guessing Badia Shield's going to go to left back. and Lavia is going to come on for Matson. So it'll be Lavia and Caicedo in the center of midfield, with Gallagher pushed up. Badia Shill. Oh fuck! Gusto's going left back. Sorry, Desassi's going right back. Gusto's going left back. Jesus Christ! What are we doing? That better work. Because if it doesn't, because Gusto's been playing well today. So if Gusto's performance drops off now, his manager's in trouble. That better work. He's put Gusto left back. He's put Disassi right back. Caicedo and Lavia in the pivot. Gallagher's gone up. And who's going to play on the right wing? Because now Matson's not on. He's not brought on Madueke. Who's playing right wing? In Cuckoo. Gallagher's playing 10. This team looks arse. I can't lie. I don't know what he's doing. This doesn't make any sense. That right flank is going to be so tapped with Disassi over there. I really don't know what he's doing. If this doesn't work, he's going to get cussed. I really don't get that. I really, really don't get it. Is he playing? What is he playing? Bro, he really don't want to use Madueke, does he? Shit. Here's Mudryk. Jackson. Play him behind. Oh. Lavia. Oh. Nkuku. Gallagher. Nkuku. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. What a save from the keeper. Mateta again. Switching it. Eze. Oh, deflected. Saved. Chelsea fans are trying to get the team going there with a couple chants and whatnot, but Palace are definitely the most dangerous team. Second half, people. 15 minutes into the second half, man. I don't know what Poch is doing. He's got Nkuku on the right flank. He's got Gallagher in the 10 now. Gusto at left back. He's playing so many players out of position. So many players are out of position. Desassi's at right back. This has to work, or he's going to get absolutely lambasted, and rightly so, because he's completely flipped the team. We've gone from having a right back that's going to overlap with someone on the right who's going to cut in to two right footers on the right side. Neither of them are in their natural position. There's no overlap, and there's no right winger to cross the ball in or anything, which means probably you're going to see Gallagher come over here as well. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. Silva switches it, intercepted. Lavia's on, but the team looks so tapped. It's a mess. If he loses from this position, I'm not gonna lie, this might be my breaking point. I'm not even trying to take the piss, but this is a mess. The team he's currently got out there is a mess. I don't know what he's thinking. It has to work. You know, when you put people out of their natural position, you put yourself under so much pressure. You really do. Because if it doesn't work, people are going to be looking at you like, what are you doing? He cannot lose the game from this position. He better pray this works, man. Because I don't know what he's doing. I always try to explain with the logic that I have what the manager might be thinking. Even if I don't agree with it. I've always done that. Always. But I can't explain this. Here's Caicedo. Lavia. Mudryk. I know the assist came from the left-hand side for Gusto, but what started that move came from the right. So it's just a bit baffling. Here's Mudryk again. Oh, oh, I say though, this game could go either way, people. It really could. The fans are putting in the work, to be fair, from what I can hear. Gallagher, Lavia, Gusto, Gusto, Nkuku again, Caicedo, back to Nkuku, Gusto, left side, Mudryk, switching it. Who's over there? Cleared again. I've never seen a team with this many players just in positions that just don't make sense. Like there's misprofiling and then there's this. It's like a whole new level. Here's Lavia, Gusto, and now he's always gonna cut in on his right, right? So he's never gonna go around the outside. Mudryk's always gonna cut in on his right. It's just like so one dimensional. Everton are 1-0 up, are they? Oh shit. They scored 11 minutes ago. The guy that I timed out because he said goal. I thought he was mentioning the Everton goal. Um, Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he's just being a troll. I unblocked him, but don't do fake scores. I feel like I'm giving like I don't know. Is this what it feels like to give birth, bruv? Like I just feel so exhausted. I feel so tired, bruv. Drained. I feel like I'm going through it, bruv. Like I'm hallucinating, bruv. What is going on with this team? Come on, Lavia, play it forward. Fucking hell. Out of the pitch. Counter attack gone. Oh, no width. You're gonna see no width in the second half because he's got a left back that wants to cut in on his right foot. He's got a right back that can't go forward. He's got two wingers that are gonna come inside because one of them is not comfortable on the wing and the other one's right footed on the left. There's no width. There's nobody going around the outside. Nobody to then drag the defense and split them and make them less compact. It's just going to be everybody in the middle, tight, congested. Nobody stretching the defensive line the whole second half until he brings on somebody. Mitchell. Ayu left side, cutting in. Ayu. Fuck, bruv. Cleared. We are so fucking mid-table. Oh my days. Such a Brentford Palace, Brighton Palace, oh, such a mid-table game. Could go either way. This is where we are. At home to Crystal Palace. And it could go either way. It just depends on small little variables. This is Wolves versus Palace, Brentford versus Palace, Bournemouth versus Palace, Everton versus Palace. That's what this is. We don't even look more likely to score anyway. Such a bad start to the second half. Here's Gallagher. Here's Ayu. Here's Ayu again. Elise. Palace is just probing. Best way to put it, they're just probing. Ayu left side. The Sassy's not closed them down, letting them cross. Don't know why. Got the ball, Klein. It's good tackle. What are the changes? Madueke's coming on. Broyo's coming on. And Cuckoo off. Gallagher off. No, is it Gallagher? No. It's Mudryk. So Broyo will go up front. Jackson will go left. And Madueke will go to the right. Gallagher in the 10. Knowing Cuckoo now. That's the front four. Jackson, left wing. Madueke right. Broyo up front. Gallagher 10. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. That's the way the team looks now. Caicedo, Lavia just behind those. Obviously the same back four as before. Gusto still at left back. Disassi right back. That's 4 subs made now. Yeah. Unless Broyo is going to show me something that he's not done in the recent games and go up a level, then yeah, I'm not buzzing. Here's Lavia. Nice. Jackson. Gallagher. Caicedo. Gallagher. Disassi. Here's Madueke. Madueke needs to do as much as he can in this cameo, man. He needs to even try and score. I can't lie. He needs to prove that you should have started. You got 20 minutes. Madueke's got 20 minutes with no right winger, of course, because no right back to help him, but you got 20 minutes. Here's Caicedo. Oh, come on. Fucking hell, man. Eze. Oh my days. Eze. Oh my days. Eze. Elise is offside. Thank God Elise didn't time his run. Here's Elise again, right side. Elise just looks such a good player, man. Polished. Here he is, still got it. Elise still got it. Oh my days. Palace still in our box. Cross comes in, headed away. Madueke goes up, headers away. Gallagher, loose touch. Back with Palace. Mitchell. Bro, this is kamikaze, bro. Madueke, go on, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. On the break. Play the pass. Oh. Free kick. Oh. Nearly sent him off. Oh. Nearly sent him off. That brother, he took out the wrong card. He nearly sent him off. That referee is mad. That referee's moving mad. referee wanted to send him off. I was excited. I said, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Send him off. See if I care. Yeah, buddy. That referee nearly done a Mazzolini. Nearly does a Mazza. Oh! You have to score that. You have to score. Jackson, you have to. What are you doing? What is wrong with you? It's a brilliant pass from Gallagher. Jackson, oh my God, he's nowhere near hitting the target, man. He's nowhere near hitting the target. It's ridiculous. You have to. You must. But you didn't must. Fucking hell, man. It's every day. Every day. We're tired, Robbie. Every day with these strikers, bro. Blood clots. Madueke cutting in. Oh. Go on, Caicedo. Switch it. Nice. Over to Gusto. Loads of space. Loads of time. He's going to whip it in. Shit cross. Caicedo now. Disassi. Come on. That's a good ball for us. Come on. Come on. We want Washington. We want Washington. We want Washington. Don't even know who the kid is, but bring him. Why is he not on the bench? I'm gonna have to talk about that in the review. I don't know. I don't get this 2 goalkeeper shit. Here's Madueke. Madueke cutting in. Come on, do something, man. Come on, Madueke. Mitchell's stuck to his guns there. Silva, Caicedo, Disassi, Gallagher. You got to do something with this, boys. You're too close to this box to not make something of this. Caicedo, Lavia, back out to Silva. He's going to whip it in. It's a terrible... Oh! Yes! Yes! Come on! 2-1! Nicholas Jackson has made it 2-1. Back post. It wasn't a great cross. It was deflected. And somehow Jackson's on the end of it at the far post. All is forgiven for today. I don't know about tomorrow. 2-1, people. Jackson scored. Oh, don't do this to me. No. Is it offside? Who's it deflected off? If it's off the Palace player, it doesn't matter. No, it's off the Palace player. How can that be offside? Piss off. It's not offside. Palace players touched it. No, Palace player is the last person to touch it. Can't be offside. Can't be. Palace player touched it last. Huh? Huh? Oh, before the ball was... Oh, fuck off. Come on, man. Oh, dear. I can't catch a break. I cannot catch a break. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. He's offside when the cross is made. Oh my heavens. I'm clarted, bruv. Absolutely clarted. I am clarted. Oh. Oh. Fuck off. Fuck off. All is not forgiven. They got a meme out of us now. They got a meme out of us now. Oh, Schlupp is such a. Ugh. Schlupp's got that last minute dagger in him for no reason type player. Shithousery Schlupp, what I'm gonna call him. Henderson clears 1-1. Still not out of the trenches. Still not out of the trenches. I'm in the mud firmly again. Man thought he could see the sun. But I'm back in the quicksand. I'm back underground. Can't see nothing. Almost dead. Almost finished. I thought the top of my head was just poking up for some sunlight. I'm back in the mud again. Drenched in the mud again. Please don't start this petulant bullshit. We do not have time for this fighting. Fucking focus on the game, man. We need to score. You lot bumping chests is not going to do anything for nobody. Oh, Christ on a bike, bruv. Christ on a bike, bruv. Palace fans are moving mad in their corner of the stadium. It's crazy. You guys had Rafa Benitez and now Poch. See, Rafa was a bit more disrespectful towards our club, so that's why I didn't really like Rafa. Poch hasn't really been disrespectful to Chelsea from what I can remember. No nudes for Jackson tonight, bruv. Astrid should have blocked him by now, bruv. Shouldn't even be having access to nudes at this point. It should just be blocked. This is why Sterling doesn't pass to him. No, Sterling's still a fraud. Welcome to the world of bad ownership. We get Poch in to move 2 places in the league. Stop saying JT, bro. You're winding me up. You're winding me up, bro. Oh, what a save from Petrovic. Oh, my days. We are finished. Petrovic now is keeping us in games. What is Silva doing? Oh, my days. Got his body behind it. Corner for Palace, 9 minutes left. Which team's going to get closer to the 40-point mark tonight and put themselves closer to safety in the Premier League, which is what we all want, to secure another season in this incredible division? Two London clubs below the river. Actually, I don't think we're even below the river, but we're in the loop. We don't deserve to be above the river. I'm not gonna lie. We should probably be moved below the river with Charlton and them, man. Charlton, Palace, Millwall, yeah, Bromley. We should be below the river now. That's what should happen. If you're not serious, you should be below the river. This is ridiculous. Gloria, Ah, side netting again. Oh my days. Oh, striker must come in January, bruv. Don't know who, but striker must come in January. These brothers here, they're just not. They can't be trusted, bruv. Too soon to be trusted. It's a difficult angle, but the best make it happen. We're under too much pressure as a club to have these novices up front. I gave it 6 months and it nearly killed us, so I can't give it any longer. Caicedo, flicks it on Gallagher. Caicedo again. Bruv, I need food, bruv. These lot are gonna sap out every single energy out of me. All the energy out of my system. These lot are killing me. The Sassy. Gusto. The Sassy. Sorry, Badia Show. Come on. Oh my days, we lost the ball. Yep. Jackson. Broyo. Caicedo clips it in. Broyo. Oh. Corner. Corner for Chelsea. Running out of time, boys. Running out of time. We're running out of time to save ourselves. Ball comes in. Four-man counter. We're not getting the penalty. Eze. Gusto. Tackles. Well done. Well done, Gusto. Well done. Oh. Madueke is still down from the penalty shout. Elise. Elise. Apparently VAR is going to look at the challenge. It's been a long time since now. Are they going to check it now or no? Is he going to check that? He is. I think. I don't know. I think he is saying they're going to check it. Let me see this again. Is this a penalty? They're checking for a possible penalty. Ah! That's a fucking pen. That's a pen. That's a clear. It might be a free kick. It's very much on the line. That's definitely a foul. No, it's a pen. It's in the box. Pen. 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 That's a pen. Yo. Where's Palmer? Shit, he ain't even here. Damn. Damn, Palmer's not here. It's in the box. Yeah, penalty, bruv. What do you mean no pen? No, that's a pen. I don't care who takes it. Just tell me you got a pen first. We'll decide that after. Oh, come on. He doesn't get the ball. Piss off, man. If that's not a penalty, this fucking league's finished. That's finished. This league is finished if that's not a penalty. Look, he sticks a leg out. He doesn't get it. What more do you want? Come on, man. The only thing that might get Madueke screwed here is that when he takes the touch, his right leg then goes into Eze. We're still getting it. Nice. Nice. Well done. Hair follicles. Hair follicles on that referee. making the right decisions. Hair follicles. That's what we like to see. That man's got hair follicles. Yo, that's what we like to see. He knew it, bruv. Eze knew. Eze knew, bruv. The little slimy bastard. He knew. Come on. And Madueke knew as well. That's why I need to move. If we don't score this now, I will combust. Who's taking this penalty? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Have I just seen the penalty taker? Who's taking this? It better be Gallagher, you know. Gallagher's got to take it. Gallagher's got to take it. I can't lie. Gallagher's got to take the penalty. You have to score this. Whoever's taking it, I think Gallagher's got to take it. That's the guy I'd have it. Yeah, man. No, bro. Clear penalty. Clear and obvious. Don't play with me. Gallagher, please tell me Gallagher's taking this penalty. Please. Is it Madueke? Oh, shit. Oh, fuckity fuck. I don't think bro, I am shitting it right now. I would add Gallagher on this. I saw Gallagher whacking him in for Palace. Please, brother, put this in. We are starving. Oh my God, this is terrible. Yes! Yes! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, Madueke! Yes! 2-1! Come on! Come on! Live to fight another day, bro. That's what this is. We're not out of the woods. We're just living, surviving. Barely. This is the most Manchester United shit that's ever happened to our football club. If we hold this result, I'm telling you, this is the most Manchester United shit we've ever done this season. Blood clot, we are surviving, bro. Bloody hell, we are so lucky, bro. Just end this game. End this game and get me out of here, man. This is a mess. Bro. We are fortunate. I told you you're my ops for the season. Stop crying about it. You are my ops for the season. 8 minutes of added on time. Oh my days. 8 minutes of added on time. Bossman's going to close soon. I need something from the shop. What's going on with all this added on time? Yesterday it was 9 minutes. Now it's 8. 8 minutes for what? 8 minutes for what? Caicedo. Just, I feel sick to my stomach. Does this really have to be 8 minutes? Lavia. Oh, what are you doing, Lavia? What are you doing? In behind. Warrior. Oh, offside. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Yeah, Gusto deserves. Oh. Please don't do anything stupid. Please. Born a youngster. Gilchrist. Alfie's on. Come on. I think he's come on to play right side defense, right back. Oh, get me out of here, bruv. Time is moving too slowly. We've got 5 minutes left. Silver. Clears. Warrior. Come on. Come on, man. Hold this ball better. Hey! Gilchrist. Come on. Clamping, man. Clamping these fools. That's that passion and desire the Chelsea Caribbean group was talking about in the comments. He wants more of that. More of that passion. More of that desire. More. Oh, dear. Right side, Elise. Cutting in. 1-2 with Eze. Brilliant play from them. Elise with a shot. Saved by Petrovic. Yo, snap them both up, bruv. Somebody needs to get these two out of Palace. Elise and Eze should not be in that club. Too good. Too good for that club. Oh, Caicedo. Sassy clears. Bruv, why? Can we not hold up the ball? Pochettino, book again, yeah? Booked again. Maurizio, disciplinary issues, bruv. How many bookings do you want this season, bro? Lord of mercy. Like father, like son, bruv. What's going on? Heaven help me, bruv. This guy wants to be... Oh, Conor Gallagher booked as well. Jesus. This team have no discipline. Oh. Oi, goal kick. Goal kick. Good defending. Oh, we're on the brink of a big win on the road to 40 points. Oh, green shoots of recovery, they're saying on commentary. Third home win in a row, potentially. Oh, my days. 40 points, I can smell it. No, I can't actually. It's too far away. But you get me. It's getting there. We're getting there. Man City are still losing. Bomba. Lord, they're still losing. Yo, we need to win, you know. Everton up our arse, people. Everton up our arse, bruv. Wolves 4-1 up. Bruv, we need to win. These men are catching us. Woo! Damn. Going on to the Manchester citizens. God damn. Jackson. Madueke. Oh, Lord heavens. Relegation battles tightening up, man. 1-1. What's going on? City. Oh, shit. Foden, what a goal. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The citizens. As soon as I said that, that's what I'm talking about. Come on. Everton mudded. Yes. That's what I need for my relegation scrap. Everton are mudded. Hold that. Elise cutting in. Cross. Hey. Yes. Come on. That smells like safety. This will take us to 25 points, 15 points till safety. That's 5 wins. 5 more wins till safety. We can do this, guys. Come on. 5 wins till safety. I'm doing the Thabz. I'm beating the Nike badge. The Nike logo. Gallagher still going. Taking it to the corner. Good lad. Good lad. Come on. Safety. Safety in numbers. I want this Premier League football next season. I need it. Well, they're going to kick me off some shows. They're going to kick me. No, ain't nobody want championship updates. They're going to kick me off these damn shows if we don't stay in this league. Yes! Hold that, Palace. Hold. Yes. Proper. Yes. That's right. That's right, lads. Almost there. Yes. Right, guys, I'm off to do a review. Absolutely buzzing with that victory between the two relegation scrappers. But today, we prevail against the mighty Crystal Palace. South London is ours. That step closer to safety feels good. Still more losses than wins in the league this season, but baby steps. Minus 2 goal difference, but baby steps. Baby steps. Big W today. I need to leave. It's getting a bit too shameless for my liking. Smash up the like, subscribe. See you next time. Safety first. Read it and weep. Peace. Long day.